Hopefully this also normalizes any of the volume stuff.
Yeah. I added a automatic like picture, a thumbnail, so it's got something there when we share it.
There we go. Now we can see the chat in here too.
Which helps.
But I just want to get a link to send people.
I just sent one out. Where's the chat in here? There we go. It's raining its ass off today at home.
Yeah, we got some crazy thunderstorms overnight. We very rarely get thunderstorms where I live.
Oh, really?
I woke up at like 3 a.m. from a thunderclap, which is very unusual for here.
We get a lot of storms, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with that in Cincinnati, but
yeah,
not here.
You can see our faces if that makes you happier, guys. I know many of you are waiting to see our faces.
You can see Joe's blue and green face.
Well, I can shut off my. Actually, these are my fun lights in here, and I don't have my other light on. That's why I didn't. Let's get it on here. Turn it down. Don't want it so bright. This is a relaxing stream. This is a hangout stream. There we go. Doesn't need to be studio.
Oh no, I'm not turning on lights. Zero chance.
I mean, yours looks fine. My room, like I said, we got a lot of storms, and this is a little office with just one window, so I don't get much light. Okay, as we were saying, we're gonna watch the first half of film. We're gonna see what we can see. I kind of want to go back. Let's go back. L?
To the previous play?
Yeah.
E.
E and R are the two.
E's previous play, R's next play, and then one of them's previous angle, next angle. I don't remember which those are.
This is fine. I want you to watch McKinley Jackson from the start right at nose here. I mean, his get off there, when he's on, I wish he didn't play so high all the time, but he does get off pretty quickly and then get to this running back, although it's a gain of 6. So
yeah, that was my issue with this. Like, yeah, I wanted to be like, oh, McKinley Jackson, first play, good job of getting off the block and everything. And maybe it's just that there's no help, but he doesn't actually get to the play until 6 yards. And like, look right here where you paused it, like he gets walled off pretty effectively by that double team. So that I assume center, yeah, that's Bradbury is able to get up to the second level. And ideally you want to hold up that center a little bit more probably.
Right. So Swayze Bozeman can come down and make this tackle a little bit better than that.
But, he makes up for it by actually making the tackle. So it's a 6-yard gain instead of a 15-yard play or whatever.
I do think there is an opportunity because if you watch 67, the center, you can see Jackson does have a hold of him. That's why he trips and kind of doesn't get a great piece of Swayze Bozeman.
Yeah, that's good.
But I thought Bozeman could attack that a little bit better, right? Ideally, if it was a good linebacker, he'd be coming downhill and seeing that. Robinson in already and was out there pretty much on the last snap of the game too.
Foskey also, I think, played every single. I think did turn out to play every single snap.
Should we highlight PJ Jules here?
Yeah, so PJ Jules had a really bad first drive, and this is where I first noticed it, like the over pursuit trying to get down on the crosser. Like it's just such a bad over aggressive angle here. And that's
no doubt
pretty common, I think, for him. Just like the processing gets him out of position. Like he's really coming downhill on the fake toss, and then he's cooked trying to get this crosser.
I wonder how Rome Odunze will do this year. We haven't seen, no DJ Moore. He's in Buffalo now, but we haven't seen. He looked good last year, but I wonder if he can be a number 1 or if that's going to be Luther Burden all the way.
And then on the very next play, you get PJ Jules chucking Rome Odunze 10 yards down the field. This is where they get the penalty.
Where was that? I didn't see that actually.
He's playing the top half field.
Oh, right there.
Right field there. Side, yeah. Or not field side, boundaries. Or yeah, field. I just forgot which side's field and which side's boundary. Let's go.
Cedric Johnson over here looked like he was getting pressure. I wanted to see if he missed on something. Okay, he's reading run, and then he goes for this to the outside. He's actually got the grip of the chest of
Braxton Jones, I think.
Yeah, it is Braxton Jones. Okay.
Also interesting is Sicario Davis not one of the starting corners.
Yeah, he'll probably be inactive, right? I do they activate all 6, or is the
typically there will be fifth corner will not be active most weeks.
6th corner.
6th corner, yeah, sorry. But I wonder if that'll be him or
Jasir Taylor?
Taylor's going to be a special team.
Right.
Definitely not going to be him. And Ivy's
Chris Jenkins here getting
special teamer.
One of his last few snaps.
I think he played the first drive, didn't he? Played 6 snaps.
Yep. So this is on play number 3 here, but he gets Garrett Bradbury, walks him back, and then makes a nice attempt at a tackle here in the hole, which is something Landon Robinson needs to get better at, is shedding and making this tackle, widening your tackle radius a little bit. And I wonder if he can with his length, but watching Chris Jenkins do it
Jenkins is a much longer player.
No doubt. And you can see him, like, he's holding them at bay. He's got his vision on what's happening, realizes it's going out, breaks off there. And, I mean, full extension, right, to get to that tackle?
I think he does. And I think this is also, while I was hard on PJ Jules for the last 2 plays, he gets downhill pretty well on that one. So people are confused about us talking about Davis. We're not talking about in the preseason. We're talking about in the regular season when he's the 6th corner on the team. He will be behind DJ Ivey, behind Jasir Taylor on the depth chart, because those guys are going to be the backup slot corner, backup outside corner, and both will play a lot on special teams. Davis, if they don't want to keep a guy if he's not playing a lot of special teams, and I think he did play some, but if he's not playing on every single special teams unit, he's not going to be active on game days because he's not going to play. If you're going to be active on game days, you got to have at least some role on game days. This is also a hip drop tackle from Shaka Hayward.
It is.
Very
I saw it live too. I agreed with them.
Yeah.
They asked for it too. Whoever the receiver was behind him asked.
Colston Loveland talks to the ref. You can see on this angle after the play. I just hate seeing it. I don't care who it is.
I know. There's 15. Adunze's asking actually for the horse collar there. But
yeah, I mean, either or.
Yeah. That's the reason why the horse collar is banned, and now the hip drop.
This is a nice job from
I'm very confused by 27 and 83 up here. Watch them real quick, all right?
Okay.
They were like hugging each other and going to the block the exact same guy. Touch you, I touch you. Let's hold hands. Let's get up and block the safety together.
I mean, I could see that being, that's actually pretty interesting. That's like old school. You can't do that anymore, but that's like old school kickoff blocking. Yeah. I thought Landon Robinson did a nice job here holding up.
Yes,
like, you can see he really shocks the tackle
Benito
here.
Jones.
Stands him up. That's Braxton Jones.
That's
the tackle.
Yeah, not Benito. Different player.
So really like gets under him, does a good job of holding his ground. And this is where he draws the hold. I think this is a pretty generous call, but he does have the hand in the collar, and the play goes right by
there.
him.
Yep. I'm trying to pause it at the right here. They're going to call that, right? I did want to watch McKinley Jackson again, though, flash him by, even though I don't think he's making the team. I just wonder if some other team's going to pick him up. You know what? They'll let him go that way because the run's going up the middle.
We're watching a slideshow here again. Can you go? I guess this on the next play.
Yeah. I was letting it go there.
Can't really see anything, though. We're getting one frame every 2 seconds or so.
I pause it a lot. Is it me pausing it?
No.
Okay.
Can you go back to the beginning of the play?
They're diving everyone inside here and dropping out Cedric Johnson.
Yeah, this is where Anthony comes on the blitz on the other side. Yeah.
And PJ Jules is hanging in the middle of the field for far too long. Like he's got to get over there.
We missed one, but this is 2 roll, I think, as Mike pointed out. So they're still sending 4, and so they're rolling to cover 2.
Yep.
So you're going to see that top corner come up and play the deep half on his side of the field. And PJ Jules has to get on his horse and get over there. And I don't know who he thinks he's baiting, but Caleb Williams has an arm strength to fit it in that window if he wants. Now, Ben Johnson after the game said that this is not where he would have gone with the ball, but PJ Jules way too late to like he's playing a third is what he's doing here. He doesn't know he's playing a half. Very weird for him. Now, maybe he's
mad about it too.
Can you go back again one more time?
Yeah, I'll go back. No, this goes back all the way. I don't want that one.
Yeah, we got to figure out the button for let me see if I can tell you the buttons to go back an angle instead of a play.
All right. What do you want right here though?
I want to see the bottom corner. DJ Ivy here.
Yeah, Ivy's playing his if it's a Tampa 2, he's got his flat area.
Did Bozeman bail out of there?
Bozeman did. He opened up to the 2 wide receiver side. Watch Bozeman in the middle. He's gonna Tampa 2 run it.
Yeah, and then he slams on the brakes here because he sees a
because this guy doesn't go any deeper.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how this isn't just a bonehead play from PJ Jules. Yeah, it was interesting. Ben Johnson after the game said I probably would have gone somewhere different with the football when he was asked.
And I'm wondering if he's taking hook curl left side here as Cedric Johnson bails out.
There's also this crosser underneath that you're going to see come onto the screen on the right side.
Well, yeah.
But that's because Hayward's turning, so probably not that.
Yeah, Hayward turns to run with Loveland. Cedric Johnson with a little bit of backside, running the arc pressure.
It doesn't quite turn that corner, though.
No. And then there's a batted ball by Howard Cross, who I think looks much better than he did last year. Remember, he was injured, leaving Notre Dame. I want to watch Cedric Johnson here. Gives a stab inside. Doesn't knock those hands away, and that's why he can't run the arc. That makes sense. That's a pretty shit rush, even though people will say, oh, Johnson's getting back there. I mean, he's not going to beat a good player with that.
He did have some nice rushes in this game. But,
no doubt about it, but he's an effort hustle player.
He had a couple clean wins, too, in this game.
We'll have to see him because I thought they were just...
It might have been after the first team went out.
He just ate dirt on that one. I want to see the coverage. I mean, they are physical on these guys. They throw a flag on this? Oh, they did not. He wanted it,
Roma Dunze's complaining. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that looked like one robber to me.
Let's see Cedric Johnson again.
Or no, one rat? Not a robber, because it's not a safety. What's it called when the linebacker's playing that robber area of the field? Tough job for Swayze Bozeman there, man. What are we doing? Hold on, go back for me.
Okay.
We're playing man. Hold on, to pre-snap.
No, it's not man.
It looks like man.
You think he's looking at him already, potentially.
It looks like man from the sideline angle. Everyone else is playing man except Hayward, who I think is just playing that hole.
Well, because the running back stayed to block.
Anyway, maybe it's not man. Maybe it's some sort of match they're doing there. But tough job to get out of the A gap and go get Colston Loveland over there. Colston Loveland, Gary, is going to be open against most teams every time.
Yeah, he's going to be very good if he isn't already very good.
In the NFL. That's what they say.
All right, now we get some offense. Oh, no, we got the special team still.
First return, they got Charlie Jones and Taj Brooks back there. And Taj Brooks gets the return. So for all we saw Dante Myers in this game, Charlie Jones did get the first opportunity on kick return.
Great block by Tanner Hudson, though.
Yeah, he puts him on his butt.
Well, watch how long he is on this, okay? That's him right there. That's Tanner Hudson. Watch how long he sticks on this guy. He's got him.
I know this is crazy, but can you go back to the beginning of the play for me?
Sure. It is crazy.
I know. I just wanted to count. So they have the Bears
11.
have. I know the number of players. I'm just. Thanks, Joe.
All right, go ahead.
I guess that must be how it always is. You must always have one side that you're getting overloaded on. Because the guy that ends up making the tackle is that guy at the very bottom for the Bears. And he doesn't get blocked at any point. Yeah, everyone else gets blocked on this one. I was trying to figure out why he's unblocked. I'm pretty sure it's him. Yeah. Because Charlie Jones goes and gets somebody else in the middle.
They doubled. Yeah, Charlie Jones ends up doubling someone.
Yeah. Just I've never looked closely at this before. So they have one more guy on the right than the Bengals have. The way it ends up.
So we want to return it this way, though. That's why. You see how Charlie's leading it this way?
Yeah.
And then Taj is like,
and
understandably, he sees this giant hole in the middle here.
Yeah, Shaka loses his block. And Hudson
who else
does
is
a good
getting
job.
this nice block here?
Grandy?
No, and then who else is this next to him?
I don't know.
I can't tell either. Giles Harris?
Not a clue.
White sleeves. BJ Jules. No, of course it is.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Goddamn BJ Jules. I should have said that before I did anything else. All right.
Cam Grandy also in the game.
In this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the true sample, right? In this play?
Yeah.
Man, you wanted 57 here to bite on this a little bit because he was going to flip it out right away if he could. 57 is all over Eric All, leaves you with the hook.
Bang. Well, that's a read, though, right? Like,
yeah.
And what I love about this, if you can go back to the catch, Dante Myers gets upfield so nicely. Like,
smooth, right?
There's no wasted movement with Dante Myers. Like, this is what we're talking about. We say he looks like an NFL player. The way he catches this ball and just really smoothly runs away from the leverage of the linebacker who's trying to get out there and turns upfield to get that extra 5 yards or whatever he gets here. Like, there are a lot of guys on the Bengals.
He got 9 total, and that's a 4-yard reception, so an extra 5.
Yeah, like Andre Yosevach doesn't look that smooth after the catch for comparison.
Connor Lew in the game also.
Now, yeah, Connor Lew gets his ass beat here, by the way.
It's his first rep in the NFL.
Yeah. The difference between Dante Myers and Andre Yosevach is about 4 or 5 inches, though. So worth keeping that in mind.
Bringing in
height.
Inserting Colby Young into the block here. This is the offsides for the Bears. That's right. So it was Tinsley, Colby Young, and Dante Myers in the slide. I don't know why.
Tinsley also did not start, by the way. And it's interesting that they're giving Mitch Tinsley this motion, or not Mitch Tinsley, Colby Young this motion instead of Tinsley.
It is. Watching Connor Lew here, struggling a bit with Street.
Kentavious?
Yeah. At some point, I'd like to review Foster.
Yeah. He was probably the best offensive lineman in the game. Period. That is an illegal motion, sir.
Yeah, he's going forward real hardcore here. In Canada, they can do that. So
yeah, he's that's an illegal shift. Don't think it got called.
Did not get called. We got a missed block on the backside here. What was that? It's gotta be Foster.
That is Foster. Who actually graded better as a run blocker than a pass blocker in this game.
We'll have to see it. My eyes are on Connor Lew again here. I mean, Foster's standing straight up, though.
Yeah, you think he's late to move, too.
And his arms cocked back. You're not supposed to do that. Lew can't get to 48. I want to check out Brian Parker real quick. Brian Parker, his guy just penetrates and he runs him out of there.
Looks like he's shooting the gap. Yeah. Eric All getting thrown around a little bit here. Go back for it one more time.
Too late.
Sorry. I don't need to see it again. It's fine.
Okay.
Not that important.
Colby Young, Dante Myers in the slot with Mitch Tinsley at the top.
Let's compare this outbreaking route to his later outbreaking route, I think, which is the next play or 2 plays later that he catches.
This is the outbreaker that he doesn't catch. I love the inside release to an outbreaking route here, though, because when you get vertical here is really important to it, and then snapping it off. If you watch him here, he looks really good. He looks really fluid for a guy that size.
Yeah, I mean, that's as much separation.
And Burrow's going to nail that throw.
Yeah, so look at where Josh Johnson go back to where Josh Johnson pulls the pin out of the grenade.
Okay.
I mean, he's already in his break. Joe's throwing this
probably a half
step before.
Yeah.
Probably. Typically, like you see where Joe, when we talk about anticipatory throwing, this is what we're talking about, right? Like Josh Johnson is waiting to see this break a little bit before he throws it, like trying to see where exactly the leverage is, where Joe's going to see that a little bit earlier, just like that fraction of a second earlier. He's also going to be more accurate with the ball. The reason that this doesn't end up completed, this also isn't called a drop by PFF in the end, is because this throw.
This should be right here.
Yeah, this throw hangs him out to dry a little bit and brings the DB back into the play. Now,
I don't know if you noticed, but the other receivers at their break points
aren't running routes.
I mean, they're both slipping out of it. They're both taking contact deep into that route.
Let me see the other routes. Is it too late? It's too late. It's gone. It's okay. We don't need to go back.
Okay. Watch Connor Lou here and Brian Parker and maybe a little bit of Foster.
Man, that's such a terrible looking pass set. What is he doing?
He doesn't
stand straight up.
He is very straight up.
Parker, I mean, Eric Hall does a nice job there, but man.
Both Parker and Lou get a guy one-on-one here, which is fun.
Parker gets oh no, that's not Bush. Bush is 12.
Lou gets his
Taj Brooks cleaning up Taj Brooks cleaning up
yeah, no doubt about it. Taj
Brooks got a really good pass blocking grade in this game, and I assume it's because he just fucking knocked Devin Bush on his ass on this.
Very nice. Now let's watch full speed then, huh? Taj Brooks here picking up Devin Bush, number 12. Poof. It just dropped him.
That's nice.
Just absorbed that contact.
See, let's catch up on some comments here. This is a mix of Bears starters and bench players. They're missing like 5 starters or so, according to the Locked On Bears host that I asked during the game. I wasn't sure what they were doing. The pitcher cut all the plays. Yes, we think he called all the plays. Would you rather see Parker at left tackle or Parker right guard in the last preseason game, Joe?
Tackle. I'd like to see Parker at tackle. I think he can play guard, although I do think he needs a little bit of a bounce back now. He's on the team, so it's whatever.
Yeah, he's on the team for sure. Zach was asked about that after the game. He said that he has tackle in his background. They're working him at guard. So it didn't sound like Zach was super open to it, but maybe after he sees the tape, he'll change his mind. Also, thanks, 513 Art Dog. He wants you to do a Javon Foster film review this week.
Thank you.
He's paid you $5 for it already.
I appreciate that. All right, we had to go to the next play here. We had a false start from Jalen Rivers. Now this is the next play.
Yeah, that one.
Refresh.
That one. You see Foster moved early?
On this one right here?
Yeah, it didn't get called.
He's falling backwards. Yeah.
Close enough. They didn't call it, but
got a twist on the right side. I thought later. Oh, this is the out route by.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
Colby Young.
The other one was pretty good. This one, that little inside step there,
that's
this rocker step he hits at the top.
I wouldn't say this is a rocker, but
I guess
it's really convincing. It's really convincing here that he's running in, right? Running a post.
Or slant. I guess that'd be a glance at that depth.
And then he hits the brakes there, man, really well. Rounds it off. I mean, you have to on a route like that. And then gets full speed down.
Ball's a little bit late from Josh Johnson again here.
Is it the same route at the top of the screen too? Let's go back and do a direct comparison here.
They talked about this after the game, and it sounded like it was. This just
Mitch Tinsley runs the same route at the top of the screen. If you want to get a comparison,
like, why is he so much later?
That's what I was just gonna say. He's way later in and out of it.
I mean, he gets caught up on the underneath player there a little bit.
And he's deeper too. 2 yards deeper.
Mm-hmm. I thought the ball was a little bit late here from Josh. It's still a very good throw. Good enough. But just comparing it to Burrow, right? Like Burrow's throwing that with a little bit more anticipation. Foster
watch
is
the
at right
stunt on the
tackle
right
here.
side here.
Foster's 73 at right tackle, to answer your
Yeah, if you're
question.
looking for Foster, he's right here with the white sleeves. Watch the stunt here. 55, very aggressive move to start against Brian Parker.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Parker's
crazy.
able to pass that off and still pick up 92 is actually pretty impressive for me.
Yeah, that's good. That's a crazy and terrible. Like that's never going to work. You're jumping? What are you doing?
Yeah, Rivers is 74. And for the comments asking.
Yeah.
I hate this uniform combo, by the way.
The black and white pants?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind it at all.
Wonder why he came off that. Okay, so here's Tinsley's route at the top. He's running an outbreaker. Trying to get vertical there. Just really doesn't have the speed, I think, to get vertical and stress number one.
That's also Jalen Johnson. Like that's the only good player in the secondary that's playing.
Stumbles out of his break. And this is Colby Young at the bottom, right?
Yeah, meanwhile, Colby Young gets clamped here by backup.
I mean, he is getting held on the backside, but yeah, he doesn't even look like he thinks the ball's coming to him.
Dante Myers just kind of doing nothing.
Yeah. Not much going on here.
Yeah, I mean, kind of tough when your primary is your like fourth wide receiver, fifth or sixth wide receiver against a potential Pro Bowl corner.
55 is out of Yingbo also, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Going against Brian Parker there. Gets him to go one way, then the other. I think this is a good rep by Brian Parker again.
Parker started the game great.
Yeah, this punch right to the chest there. He controls out of Yingbo from that. Like you see him just one hand controlling him pretty well.
And Connor Lew settled in after that first rep reasonably well too. I don't think there's a hold here at all. I think this is pretty clean by this corner. Unless the hold is before he gets on the screen. Like he's got a hand on him, but I don't think he's tugging.
It must have been on the break, right?
Did you see Jersey stretch?
No. It just looked like Colby Young leaned back for no reason.
Yeah, sometimes he might not be.
Okay, what do we got here? Eric all at the point here? Yeah.
Like we haven't seen Colby Young win on a single inbreaker where he's not just running to a void in the zone, that one training camp rep.
Yep.
The outbreakers, though, we need to amend the vertical route tree with the outbreakers because those have been pretty okay. Pretty nice.
I mean, T started that way too.
I thought T was pretty damn good on the inbreaker. I still think T is the best dig runner on the team.
See, I think, watch Colby Young just get a little bit too much depth on this. There's no reason he goes that far back, right? He's a no danger there. These guys are going to go block, and he kind of really arcs it back to try and catch this ball. And Josh Johnson's really not expecting that. And that's why it ends up being. Did they call hold? No. No penalty on this play.
I'm looking back at the previous one. No, there was no penalty call. Someone in chat suggested that there might have been a penalty call, but there wasn't.
There was not a penalty. I've got it at the bottom of my screen. If you guys can see that, at the very bottom, it'll tell you if there's a penalty.
You think too much depth there?
Yeah, I think there's no reason for him to arc it out as much as he does. Now, if they're up playing press, the corners are, and let's say you got two guys up here instead of this guy back here, they're going to attack right away, and you are going to have to get enough depth. So it's just understanding, I think, what the situation is. There's just unnecessary for him to drop back that far.
Yeah, this should be.
He could have got some yards after this too, right?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it looks like linebacker gets over there pretty quick.
But he's going outside here if he can.
Upfield. He's probably upfield by then. Yeah.
Right. Maybe he cuts between these two.
Should probably get at least 4 yards here.
Is that him in the slot too? Was he in the slot there? Yeah, I guess. So like this is his opportunity to run from the slot and do some stuff.
That's Myers and Grandy, is it over there? Myers and all.
Yeah. I wonder if any of these guys were releasing to go up and block or not. I want to see if the line did. or if it's like an RPO.
I believe either. RPO.
It's an Yep. Let's see Parker here. What happened? Oh, nice swim move by Adiembo.
It oversets a little bit.
Yeah. He can't go upfield, so he can't go attack him.
Mm-hmm.
It just goes out a little too wide. Showing blitz here.
Oh, yeah. This is when they run it down to 2 seconds on the play clock. And yeah, this was really good from Josh Johnson.
And a really good pickup. Tosh Brooks picking up this guy right here, right? Like, that's clean. That's exactly what you want. And you've got Dante Myers out of the slot here. Very crisp route.
Dante Myers was asked about this play after the game, too. So the check here was to adjust the depth on the route, because Josh Johnson's check, when he's tapping his helmet there, they're communicating. He's checking mostly for Dante Myers and the protection. They're communicating about a blitz here. Look at the DBs, right? You got Birds on a picket fence a little bit back there. It suggests that it actually is a zero blitz. You got to get the
what
ball
he means
out
by
fast.
that is these guys here, and then everyone else is blitzing. So you've got a line of guys right here, and they know what they can do against this. Plus, I would say also this guy's inside leverage, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. So he's, because if you're blitzing, a lot of times you'll get over the middle. We'll just hit that quick slant.
And then he's just gone because there's
to
no
tell him, all right, fine. We've got an outbreaking route versus inside leverage. Great. So they communicate this real quick. They switch, put him up front. He takes a step back.
And they shorten, and he's shortening his break. So he's breaking out on this earlier. And again, just like such a smooth athlete, right? Like,
for sure. The turning upfield after he catches it.
And just getting into the break. Like, there's no wasted movement in the break at all. Like, sometimes guys break down. You'll see other guys, you see guys break down when they're trying to get on the outbreakers. He just moves. There's no wasted movement there. Also, this is picked up great.
And they have an extra guy here. Like, Brian Parker's got 2 guys. You see that?
Yeah, somebody fucked up for the Bears.
Yeah, someone for the Bears fucked up. Brian Parker's like, I'll just bear hug both of them if we can. I don't think he's on doing this on purpose, but he handles it well. Look at that. Hell yeah, Brian Parker.
And everybody wins on the offensive line there. And Mitch Tinsley, I think part of the reason people might be down on Mitch Tinsley in this game is that he's drawing Jalen Johnson the whole fucking game. He's the only one that's actually playing a real corner.
Mitch Tinsley getting the treatment to come in and block this time again. That's what he does a lot in camp from what we've seen this summer.
And also Gary Brightwell, is it? Or is this I think that is Brightwell on this play.
Yep. Tinsley gets his catch. I mean, for example, Dante Myers, who is quick.
Compared to Dante Myers, yeah.
Yeah. Like if you want to say like this compared to Dante Myers, Tinsley looks choppy, right?
Yeah, less sure of where guys are around him too. I think part of it is the awareness of like what exactly the coverage is for Dante Myers on that one play we looked at earlier. Understanding where his threats are. Also, great job by Eric All here.
I didn't see it. Right. Let me go back. Okay.
Left side. Right side of the offense. I mean, he's one-on-one with an end here.
No doubt. Very good job.
The reason this is so noteworthy is that one of the reasons.
You know why it's noteworthy, Jake? Hang on. Watch his knee. Did you see it? May have been the ankle.
He did say he turned his ankle in this game.
Yep. That's it right there.
Yeah, that's the ankle. Yeah, it was. Good eye. I didn't see that. But the reason it's so noteworthy, besides the fact that he sustained a minor injury here and he shook it off after the game, he said he was fine, is the Bengals don't ask Eric All or really any of their tight ends besides Drew Sample to hold up in pass protection like this. And so if they're asking him to do it, this is a great sign that there's a succession plan for Drew Sample in the works. We have an off-ramp here to actually see a more versatile set of tight ends on this team.
Real quick, watch our rookies here at center and left guard handle this number 93 together. Tries to throw Lou down. Parker helps pick it up.
You know what else is interesting is Jalen Rivers honestly has plenty of reps that look fine. It's just the disaster reps are so bad.
So I did end up watching a little bit of him previous to us jumping on here because I wanted to see, and I didn't think he was as bad as I originally thought.
It's just the disaster plays are terrible.
A lot like Orlando Brown right now.
Really stand out. To David Gabbard's eye in the chat, Corey Robinson looked like the best of the backup tackles.
We just don't see him enough. We're going to get a bunch of them, I assume, in this preseason week 3. So
I would also say he's going like quality of competition is.
So they've given this to everyone now in the competition, right? They've given it to Colby Young. They've given it to Mitch Tinsley. Now Charlie Jones' chance to come in, insert, and block, right?
I didn't even know Charlie Jones got in this on this drive.
And Charlie's fighting, but he is small, right?
And Noah Thomas also gets in on this play. I didn't realize those guys got in the game so early. That's good to know.
I mean, Brightwell's in here too, so it's a long drive at this point. But yeah, you could have probably flipped this out to Dante Myers if you wanted to. But it's nice to see Charlie mix it up, and he's still fighting.
Joe, you got a question from our subtext from one of our watchers. Joe, just curious, what do you not like about that uniform? You were talking about how he liked it last night, but not pants. Prefer black on black. Settle a debate.
I like black on black. I don't like the white tiger, white Bengal mix with the black and orange. So I think the white Bengal stuff should stay on its own. I don't think you should wear the pants or the jersey with other pants and jerseys and helmets. I think it should be one uniform, one set, and those pants shouldn't show up randomly like this.
Just everything should just be solid color.
No, but they do have they've got the clownfish pants, right? The white with the orange.
Yeah, so you think they should have worn the orange stripe here?
Yeah.
I see.
I don't think if I would.
I don't know. I wonder if they can, or if that's considered part of their alternate, or what? Because they
do this in preseason pretty commonly. I don't think they wear this outside of preseason like this, but they do wear weird combos in preseason. Not much there, but gain of 4 somehow. Kendall Milton. It's nice when Milton and Brightwell have so much size.
Let's see Charlie. Oh,
decent speed. Oh, you were late there.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see Charlie's block. I forgot what I wanted to watch when we went to the tight. I think he motions into the backfield on this play. No.
Okay. Yep. I'm bringing Eric all over to block.
I actually really like this play a lot. There's so go back. Let's go back to this window dressing that we get on this play, starting your running back out wide and then running the option off of it. This is the kind, that's beautiful play design. I love it.
It really is a nice play design. Because watch 59 is convinced this is a handoff, huh?
Yeah. Well, and that's why he pulls it, right? But
also he may have. I mean, it looks like Bush has contained here because he instantly is one running out. So it could be by their defensive play call.
Also, Josh Johnson getting Devin Bush to look like a stiff fish. Way to go. Yeah.
Did Landon Robinson play any fullback? He did not.
Colby Young, Dante Myers, Tanner Hudson. Who's on the top? 82, 82. Tinsley.
Yeah, he's not selling this inside breaker at all, huh?
Who are you looking at?
Tinsley. I'm watching Tinsley's route. Jalen Johnson's inside leverage, so this is never going to work. Right?
Yeah.
Now let me go down to, so this puts Colby Young in the slot. Again, we got to see this happen.
Ball's so late here.
It is.
It's a long throw, but Dante Myers, I feel like, really has to wait on this, get close to the sideline.
He thinks he can make this play miss, make this defender miss, right?
Yeah, we talked about this one. Sarah Vogt agrees with you about the uniforms. Maybe this is who asked in the subtext.
Awesome.
I'm not
sure. Is Drew Sample a much better blocker than Cam Grandy? I actually don't know, Jake, to be honest with you, but I'm a bit of a Sample hater.
Is Drew Sample a much better blocker than Cam Grandy? I have argued that no, I've argued in the past, but
Let's see a spin move here against Jalen Rivers. Ode Ingbo. Ball's out quick, but I think Rivers did a good job there. I mean, he's huge. Rivers is huge. At the very least, if you could get him to not lose quickly, he should be serviceable. Kane, that will happen. Just you wait. We must have a false start here, right?
I timed Kane out. We're not going to have that in our chat. You're homophobic.
I can't tell if he's making jokes. If he's making jokes, that's one thing. But
we're not having homophobic jokes in the chat when I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, everyone but the center.
Classic. Everyone but the center. They called this on Ford, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't sure if this was Ford because everybody moved.
Yep.
Rumor on the street is Walker Little's on the trading block.
So this is a, what's it called? Y swing lead. When you have the Y tight end, he's going to go out. He is blocking the whole time, and the running back is swinging out this way. So a lot of teams have done this the last few years, become very popular. Here it is. Gives you a nice little dump off with a lead blocker. Bears do a good job of getting off everything to come cover
Whoever
it.
that outside corner is has eyes in the back of his head. Oh, he turns his head. I see.
Yeah, it's Jalen Johnson. But all misses everyone. Kind of dips his head between everyone.
Very heads up play for Jalen Johnson.
Question here. You can show questions, right?
You can click on messages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Sample one of the best draft picks since he's still here, Jake? I still say no because of the value.
No. The answer is no.
And by value, you can't draft a guy like that in round 2. You still can't. Even if he ends up being Drew Sample. And if you go back to when he was drafted, Jake, we said this is who Drew Sample would be. He has been exactly that. That is not worth a second-round pick.
Hot take. McKinley Jackson is better than Landon Robinson as a 3-tech.
Well, we never get to see McKinley Jackson play 3-tech.
Yeah, it's like it's a theoretical thing.
There.
He does play like a 3-tech.
He does.
McKinley Jackson could
Robinson
go
at nose.
McKinley Jackson. We do see Landon Robinson at nose.
Yeah.
Oh. McKinley Jackson could go to another team and be a perfectly viable player.
Why is Tinsley always wrestling with the corners? I mean, I guess that makes sense. 99's looking for a hold here. Who's he going against? Cody Ford? Let's see it. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
He trips. Right there, their feet get tangled with the left tackle. He steps inside the left tackle's foot here.
Well, Ford actually is the one that does it.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Ford kind of pulls him down, right? Or loses his footing?
The left foot for Cody Ford goes under Dexter's right foot right there.
Yeah, that's weird. He almost hurt himself on that.
Yeah, that was almost an injury for both guys.
Yeah. Orlando Brown is not getting replaced, so we can stop asking for it. Is that wrong of me to say that?
Say what?
That Orlando Brown's not getting replaced.
Yeah, not this year. Probably not next year, but maybe.
Probably not next year. He would have to be so bad.
Yeah, if he's terrible, but they just extended him.
Right.
Look, if you want to provoke me about having a chat that people feel safe in to just talk about football and not things that aren't football, Scott, I'll just straight up ban you, dude. I'm happy to talk about football and shoot the shit, but I'm not happy to make anybody feel any kind of way. We're just here to talk about football.
And we like to make jokes. We will make jokes, but if you don't seem like you're making a joke, Scott. You seem like you're crying in the chat. Don't be such a snowflake. Woo! Who is that again? Shaka Hayward. See, Shaka Hayward's good on special teams, man.
Well, he fucked up on the return. He lost his block on the return.
On which one?
That first return we looked at.
Why is it? I want to see Ivy too, because Ivy, you know, they say he's like a core special teamer, but when I watch him, I don't think Ivy ever does anything on special teams. Yeah, he's out of the play there. It's not really for him.
We're in the Case Keenum part of the show.
Are we? Oh, is he in? Okay. Their second drive here. Good. I can see who knifed in there. It had to be Shaka Hayward, I think. That's when he starts to have a couple plays on this drive, I want to say. Let's watch Shaka in the middle here, 50.
That's also really nice for, is that Landon or is that, no, that's Jordan Jefferson.
It is Jordan Jefferson. To stop 60 from going any further.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, everyone there. Good job. For the end, too. I think the end is Cedric Johnson.
Yeah. As Cedric starts to win here. I think that's still Braxton Jones, though. Because they're trying to figure out who's starting at left tackle.
Yeah. I wouldn't say Cedric's starting to win.
What?
You said Cedric was starting to win?
Cedric pushes the tackle into the quarterback's lap here. No?
Maybe he lets up because he sees the ball come out then, right?
Like, look at where Jones' feet are here.
No,
like,
he pushed him, but it stopped right there.
Yeah, I mean, ball's out. That's hard to say.
Yeah, that's why I think he may have stopped. He may have, right. I didn't see that he pushed him back that far. I just saw at the very end, I'm like, what do you mean? He's in his face, but it looked like it was like 2 yards of space.
Have you guys seen the Green Lantern show on HBO yet? It's pretty good. Agreed. It is pretty good.
It is pretty good. I've got to watch the second episode tonight at some point, but I did think the first episode was really good.
I will also be watching the second episode tonight.
Do you watch Howard Cross here, Jake?
I was watching him. Look good.
Yeah, so Howard Cross here. We're going to get Foskey dropping out. He's going to make the tackle here, but watch him use a little hump move on the double team. Throws that running back out of there. Foskey, man, looked smooth right there. And this is a form.
That's what I was saying.
Tackle.
Foskey drop and actually looked pretty good last night. And this is a play that I was really thinking about. Newton did not look great last night. No, he did not. It's too bad.
It is too bad. Like, you make it 4 years on the roster, right?
Can I see Howard Cross here again?
Yep. Is this Newton's fourth year or third year?
Third year.
Third year.
Yeah,
that's just being strong. He's not really.
I would just love to see. Well, I would love to see if there's not the running back help, how that plays out.
Sure.
Like if he actually knocks a hand down and turns the corner there.
Just Sir Taylor checking in.
Going for McKinley Jackson.
Yep.
That's their nickel sub.
Yep.
Landon Robinson playing the nose here.
Gets a good initial get off and leverage on the right guard here. Good. Look at that leverage, right?
Yeah. I mean, just pops him. Again, this is the second time. Then he gets turned.
Right. So now the running back's like, I definitely need to shoot through here. Looks like Shaka Hayward's about to win this and fill into it. Yes. But it's too late. I mean, that's a 4-yard run. Sorry. Oh, that's a hold call on this. This is the second hold, right?
Yeah.
On Robinson.
See Barnell. Who the fuck is that?
Barnett.
Yeah, that's 76. Right there. Man, Landon's he's selling him.
He is selling it. We talked about this week 1 though, which is funny. We're like, man, you see how much Robinson was looking for the hold and he wasn't getting it?
Yeah.
And then this week he gets a bunch of them.
Ron Torbert doing his thing out there, man. If you guys had 20 attempts at running back over the course of a full NFL game, how many yards would you hope to finish with? I would hope to get to 0. I would hope that my back is still functioning after the game.
We've got
All right, what do
a
we got here? Double
bunch of
stunts.
action. Yep, on the D line, and I think Cedric Johnson's going to get inside.
Couple
He's gonna hit on the
Texas.
QB.
No, wait. Is it a Tex and an ET? What's the top stunt? Let me see again.
You'll see it better on the tight angle.
Do we get it from behind them? No. I learned about stunt names.
Cedric
So we get a
Johnson's
TE. We get a TE on the left side of the offense here and a Tex on the right side.
Man, he is fighting through that, huh? Cedric? He's got a face mask going on here. Someone's got him.
Right. This is where. Oh no! This is just very similar to the pirate stunt they ran, except the center stays with Cross all the way out there.
Third down stop there. They go fourth, and then they get a false start here.
Yeah, they did. They went out to go for it, and then they false started, and then they punted.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that one.
I mean, they were going to throw it. I'm going to move on here.
You're good, Scott. You're good. Just, you come at me like that, I might react. You can't be surprised if I do.
When people, hey, I got a question. When you say I'm a fan since 87, is that when you're born or is that when you like are 10, 12? Like, how do we do that? What's the standard on that? Do you use when you were born?
I don't. I use like when I started paying attention, which was essentially when Marvin Lewis arrived. There's somebody winning on the right side. There's a stud.
So I want to see
not quite getting home.
Similar thing, splitting the double team, huh?
I started looking at the route, so I was waiting for the tight.
There we go. Let's watch that again. It's like his third pressure at least, right?
With the
hands in his face again.
It's the crossing the tackle here that I like. That little juke.
Look at all the hands. Let's see how Landon Robinson gets his guy to be turned around and block him with his butt. Oh, he falls on that. And then, yeah.
I wonder if he tripped because the way that the guard turned is.
Yeah. PJ missed his block.
This punter, man, crushes the football. Is this the best roster in Bengals history?
No, 2015 still.
Most Pro Bowlers in one season in Bengals history.
2015 still has to be. Like, just look at it on
1988.
Paper, right?
Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
Let's see who's on this team. This is not a good way to look at it. 9 players went to the Pro Bowl for the Bengals in 1988, including Boomer Esiason, Anthony Munoz, and Ickey Woods.
This is a good cut up by Dante Myers to recognize here that this guy's trying to seal it off that way, and for him to cut up very smoothly for Myers.
The 1988 team. You ready for the list? You're watching film.
Give it to me. I'll stop the film. Give it to me.
James Brooks, Eddie Brown, Boomer Esiason, David Fulcher, Rodney Holman, Tim Crumrye, Max Montoya, Anthony Munoz, Eric Thomas. There's 9.
Yeah.
In 2015, they had 8. Gino, Carlos, Tyler Eifert, AJ Green, Pac-Man Jones, Reggie Nelson, Cedric Pierman as a special teamer, and Andrew Whitworth.
Right. And they could have had more.
In 15?
Yeah. Like Andy Dalton, right? Had he stayed healthy?
If he would, yeah. Well, yeah, I think he probably was a Pro Bowler, and then he.
Right.
Because he was great that year.
Yep. So they would have had 9. And then, like that year, Clint Bowling was great.
Yeah, Bowling was good.
This is the Jets.
Vontez was never going to be a Pro Bowler, I guess, but
he did once, didn't he? He made one.
He did in 13. Yeah.
He got hurt in 2015, though, didn't he? Or was that 2014?
He only played 10 games in 15. You're right.
Yeah.
But he was playing in that playoff game.
Yeah, he was coming off of an injury in 2014, and it took him a while to get back. That's why he only played 10 games, I believe.
That is the year Dalton broke his thumb, yeah.
Yeah.
So this year, for them to rival those teams, it would have to be like
8 Pro
Joe,
Bowlers.
Jamar,
Who could be 8 Pro Bowlers? You're counting
Joe, Jamar, T, Amarius.
Yeah, okay. I like where you're at. Chase Brown,
Dexter, DJ Turner.
That's 7.
Someone. Evan McPherson. Somebody, because like maybe yeah, like maybe you get a Brian Cook, but I think that's an uphill battle. Maybe you get a Dax Hill, but I think that's an uphill battle.
Yeah. So I was thinking Mafe. Maybe Mafe goes out and gets 12 sacks. And the defense is really good.
If Mafe gets a bunch of sacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Could there be another offensive lineman? Doubtful.
They are spamming this right now, guys. If you're still with us on the film, like every receiver's getting this opportunity to insert and block here. And they're like, just do it. We're going to decide who can make the roster based on who can do this.
Who gets this one? Tinsley again? Is this the first time? No, this is the second time for Tinsley, I think.
Yeah, it's second time for Tinsley. Flags like crazy. Cody Ford holding.
Oh, yeah. This was Ryan thought this was a weak holding call in your Discord.
Eyes on Ford.
He thought he just pancaked him. Our hands go pretty wide. I don't see a hold.
Yeah, I can't tell. They both throw it though.
I don't see it from that angle though.
No, I can't tell either. Oh, Fairchild. Damian Rogers says, what about Fairchild making the Pro Bowl? That'd be awesome. If it was Mims and Fairchild. Karras can make an argument.
I think Fairchild is going to be a middle of the pack guard this year.
And that's good. Okay, we got both losses here for Ford and Rivers.
Oh, yeah. We're coming up on the shit Rivers couple of reps here in consecutive plays or something like that.
He just stops moving his feet a little bit too much and just Ode Ingbo just beats him around the edge. Get the tight angle should give us a better.
Ryan's in here with us too.
Is he?
Can't see it. Not a hold.
All right. Well, I mean, if that ref that's right here was standing right here, like it's 2002, he wouldn't have called holding. He can't see it. That's our drawing for the day.
Excellent work. Yeah, man, that's so bad.
By Ford here?
Yeah, like the Ford, like that's. Yeah. It's hard to lose. It's hard to lose worse than that.
Like, imagine if that's Joe in the pocket. I'd be mad as hell.
I mean, that's a great job to escape there. That's incredible from Josh Johnson.
Josh Johnson was balling.
Yeah.
You could win a regular season game with the way he was playing yesterday.
Yeah, if you could tell me Josh Johnson was going to be that good coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, that they did sign him originally, remember, to be quarterback too. They did not know Flacco was returning when they signed Josh Johnson. This is correct. 2012 team has the most sacks in team history.
This is Josh's worst play then, Jake.
We got a $5 super chat.
Oh, do we?
That's why I was talking about it.
Okay.
2012 team has the most sacks in history at 51. I think we're getting 60 to 70. Thanks,
That would be crazy.
I would take that. That'd be fun.
That would listen. You
give me the breakdown on who's getting you to 60 sacks per player.
Give me the breakdown to get to 50. To be honest with you, give me 50. Tell me how you get to 50 if you're in the chat. So give me Lawrence gets 10, right? Mafe gets 12. Howell gets 9. Murphy gets 8. Like, give me the breakdown. I'm going to continue.
Which would be career highs for all of them. So
he wants this go ball bad. Yeah, he just like.
Oh yeah, this is the one where he gets fucking demolished.
He does, and he wants this go ball no matter what. And like, you've got an open guy underneath that's wide open.
Do you know what that is?
This has got to be first down, but after the hold. Oh no, this is second and long after the hold. Second and 19.
Yeah. This is terrible from Jalen Rivers.
Yeah, so this Rivers 2 plays in a row. Same play, same exact rush from Odeyingbo. He's doing the outside cross chop. He really turns this corner nice for a big guy that can play D tackle, right?
Like starting from inside.
Yeah.
Like just like running the hoop, right?
Oh yeah. Man, and you know, it's like when you come down from this cross chop here and you're here, like you should still win this from the offensive lineman, but watch him really sink and get those feet in right there. It's almost like he's got one more gallop in him to help him turn this corner. Josh.
And Rivers just looks so sluggish there.
I see Connor Lew on the ground here. I want to see what happened.
Is it still Connor Lew? It is. He trips. Does he trip? Maybe he doesn't.
I can't see it
from the other side.
Happened. Yeah, if it was from the other side, maybe we get an idea. Oh, we're forgetting Shamar Stewart. Yeah, he gets some sacks. You guys got to add them up, though. Everyone's commenting how many sacks. Add them up. Please use math.
In one message.
Yeah, one message. Give me
Don't
all
send
of
multiple
them and
messages.
give me the total.
Damian Roger, you did a good job here.
Yeah.
We got 12 from Mafe, which would be, I believe, a career high. 11 from Lawrence, which would be a career high. 12 from Howell as a rookie, which would be fucking crazy.
Be awesome. It'd be defensive rookie.
15 from Allen and Hill. Wow. What a year it would be if they get it all from those guys. I think Mafe is at 8. Lawrence is at like 6. Howell is at like 5. Allen is around 5. Hill's around 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there.
Don't forget Murphy, guys.
Murphy's going to have 6 to 10 if he's healthy.
Yeah, I think
all right, here we go.
6.5.
Here we go. Murphy 8, Mafe 12, okay. Howell 6, Dexter 6, Hill 4, Jenkins 3.
Jenkins with 3. Now that's how you get to 50. You need contributions.
The problem is that Jenkins ain't gonna get enough playing time to get 3, unless
and not in pass rush situations. There's too many. They got too many guys now
because since they have Hill and Allen. Yeah. 64 sacks for Dexter. Yeah. Murphy 10, Mafe 10, Cash 10. Who's SS? Shamar Stewart 5, Dexter 8, BJ Hill 5, Slayton 4. None for Jonathan Allen.
None. You got no one's putting Landon Robinson in here.
All right, I'm watching the tape. I'm focused.
Got distracted. All right, let's watch Said here unblocked at the top. Surfing down. Is this a run? Is it a run and run? No, it's a pass. Let's see him get your hand in.
A little false step.
Big gain.
Yeah, who's supposed to get down on that tight end?
That's Sam Roush, man. He looked huge.
PJ Jules is not over there. Who's 39? Is that
Yeast?
Okay. PJ Jules is the deep safety.
You should. Man. We could simulcast PJ Jules on the first play and Russ Yeast on this play.
Yeah, it's the same issue.
They both did the same thing. Second quarter now. We're halfway there.
Daquan Wright has committed, Joe.
To what? To who?
LSU.
Oh.
If he clears waivers, he's going to go play college football.
I want to see McKinley Jackson here and Landon Robinson. Man, they're fast off the ball. Bears. The Bears. I just feel like their whole line comes off. Their interior, especially the right guard. I mean, right tackle still in the stance. Right tight end over here has no clue, but the left side's gone. You see 43. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Shaka Hayward
comes with some power here.
Shaka Hayward and Landon Robinson are in the same gap.
Poof.
Oh no, they're not.
Now Hayward's trying to stay inside there a little bit, but he's getting blocked closer and closer to Landon Robinson.
Yeah. Bozeman plays with a surprising amount of pop.
Yep. McKinley Jackson.
That was a good job by Bozeman on this play too, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to start with McKinley here because he ended up in the backfield the most of everyone. Let's see. I mean, again, he gets off. I like his get off usually, man. I wish I could see him at 3-tech a little bit more. That's good leverage, actually. That's a good first time he's playing with some fucking leverage.
Was McKinley playing at the end of the game?
No.
So I wonder if he actually. I wonder
because is Landon a little bit higher on the roster. Yeah, but like I said, I think Landon, they're like, let's get him the snaps because he's not going to be active anyways.
Yeah. Maybe. It's a good play. And Bozeman, I thought, did a good job. Can we go one more time?
Nope. He didn't do anything. He was just standing there.
I thought he got off a block pretty well.
Oh, maybe he did. I missed it then. You want me to go back?
No, it's okay. We got a super chat.
Oh, let's see it.
Take what you think about the 2026 defense and attach it to the 2024 offense and project 2026 team with those two combined. That'd be a good team. If we had the
2026 that's where you pick
for offense.
That's when you put money on Burrow winning MVP. That's when you put money on them winning over, 10.5, 11 games, whatever it is. Yeah, because they would. I mean, that would be awesome.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. $4.99.
Landon Robinson, quick off the snap here, man.
McKinley Jackson as well, pushing that center backwards on this play.
Yeah, the center's neck snapping back. He's getting under him, forcing this run. I mean, at this point, with this guy flashing here, with you getting that penetration, running back has to cut it this way.
You can cut it behind Landon Robinson if you can get by him, and he does.
And everyone else fills in. Somehow gets 6. They're pushing after contact. They got a bunch after contact for a first down.
Yeah. Second level maybe did not do so well here. Let's see. Well, there's only one player on the second level, so that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know where Hayward ended up.
Just a free release for the center up to the linebacker.
I want to watch Robinson off the snap here. He really jumps out a gap, huh?
That's what he does.
Yeah, and the tackle went in to get a hand on him.
Reach him.
That's a really nice athletic, lateral agility play for Robinson.
Yeah, but I need him to.
Because you can mess up. You better make this play, right? You better be able to turn this corner here and get in.
And Russ just seems to be getting downhill here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I think he does because you have the corner out there.
Watch Cedric Johnson over here. So when he reads this and Roush is going to try and put his hands on him. I mean, they still get the first down. But
yeah, just momentum going that way, I guess.
Yeah, I've got Howell for 4.5 sacks for this year.
I think that's a reasonable number. I just don't know how many opportunities he's going to get.
Right. Let's see, just because I paused it here and I don't know. Let's see if McKinley Jackson.
$20 super chat, so good time for pause.
We'll take time. Go ahead.
513 Yard Dog says Murphy, Mafe, Lawrence, Howell, 10 plus, give or take. Robinson, Allen, Hill, 5. Linebackers as a group, 10 plus. If they're up big and the other team has to throw the ball, definitely 60 or more. So Robinson,
it would be insane. I love it.
Robinson getting to 5 means he's playing way more than I think either of us think he's going to play this year.
Yeah.
Murphy,
I think Robinson's going to play 4 to 5 games.
So we got 40, 55, 65 with the linebacker. So if we knock all of those first group down by 16 for Mafe and Murphy combined, maybe 7 for Lawrence gets you to 23. Howell's maybe at 4 or 5, so 28. Call it. You get 10 from Allen, Hill, and Johnson or Jenkins combined. Maybe you're at 38. Linebackers contribute maybe 7, 45.
1.5 for Shamar Stewart.
There's your 46.5. They could get to 50 this year, I think, but getting to 60 is still they're having a better year than we expect.
And you know why though is they don't have one accumulator like Trey, right? Yeah. And we're happy to have Dexter Lawrence, but there is going to be a little bit difference. These other guys are going to get these sacks, and I just don't know if it means it's all going to go to Boye Mafe. If Mafe is 12, we're probably going to watch the tape and be yeah, Dexter Lawrence is having an impact here.
What's Lawrence's career high for sacks?
10.5, right? We got Takario Davis in the game, by the way, boys and girls.
Yeah,
Top of the
10
screen.
in 2024 for PFF sacks in 2024.
Yeah, and I think that was 10.5 officially.
How many defensive linemen do they keep? I think we're still on 11.
Yeah.
And what up, Red Eyes in a trench coat? This is a nice play for Takario.
Yep.
Not a whole
Closes
lot going
quickly.
on.
He's an off coverage. He needs to click and close and make a play. That's what he does.
Physical tackling, using his size. He was a good tackler in this game. Got Foskey dropping again.
See, Cedric's just a hustle, but he's a good athlete. He has okay size, right? Like he's not doing anything crazy on this. He's just recognizing that they jump set too much outside, and he beats them inside.
There's some feel for the game for him, I think. Like reasonable feel for what tackles and guys are trying to do to him.
It's why he's on the roster, I think, over Foskey. He's a little bit more I could use. Plus, I think Cedric Johnson's great on special teams.
Yeah, the special teams aspect I think is significant. Who are we looking at? What happened with Bozeman? Gentry seemed all right. Seemed like the play calls were dialed in last night.
We were watching the first half, so if you just jumped in, we're in the second quarter. Bears first drive in the second quarter. We're kind of watching everything. Takario Davis just got in the game. We're seeing who flashes on each individual play and getting a feel for it and just kind of talking, making jokes, having a good time. Watch
getting very
Isaiah Foskey here. As we just say that, Cedric Johnson's having a good night. Foskey did too.
I mean, didn't really. I mean, he beat his guy. Didn't
affect the play. But I like to see him quickly win like that. That was nice.
I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think the tight end really cares if he gets beat around the outside.
No. Let's watch Landon Robinson here. This is maybe a good play this guy gets lower than him, which almost never happens to Robinson. But he gets this point here, and I think he can still see where the running back is. But right there, I'm not sure he can anymore, right? And then he sheds him, reaches inside, and he isn't long enough to really make this tackle. But good battle between those two.
Cross also, I mean, he stays with it a little bit better, but that hand just runs straight through the hand.
Next guy to watch here, guys, is Takario Davis on the boundary. As the wide receiver motions in to insert and block like the Bengals have been doing. Takario's going to reset. He's almost going to play safety here and watch him run in and be the safety, make the tackle.
Really bad from nose tackle.
Yeah.
That was not good.
Rotation at the snap here to a cover 2. Oh, and it's batted down. They were gonna hit this. This was open. Batted down by Landon Robinson.
Yeah, Landon got stonewalled pretty good here, but just gets his hands into the passing lane.
I mean, they're only rushing the 3 D tackles here. They drop both ends out. This is like really tightening every passing lane in the red zone here.
Landon Robinson is probably invisible to the quarterback because he's so short.
I didn't even see him. Like, think about it. When he goes to throw now, oh, yeah, he's like, I got this.
Oh, shit, there's a what do you mean there's a defensive lineman there?
Why is Jules on the ground?
Why not?
This is a nut.
Yeah.
Little bit of a spin move from Cedric Johnson. Not sure what's going on there. Let's get a look. Bozeman and Hayward get to this play. I'm going to watch Cedric Johnson and then the linebackers here. Johnson on the right side, number 52. You know what, though? He's causing the puller to not be able to get to a spot. And let's watch Hayward here. Oh, I don't want to skip on me. Yeah, that's a really good job. And then both Hayward and good job. Helmet on this side, helmet on that side. Good gang tackle between the two, between Bozeman and Hayward.
That's a nice play for Ced.
Yeah, it is.
And Hayward, like you said.
Yeah, no doubt.
Probably moving Hayward ahead of Giles Harris off this game.
Does McKinley Jackson or Foster make the roster? I don't think either do. Or Foskey, I'm sorry. Yeah, make the roster right now. I don't think either do.
There's another hand in the face of the quarterback from Cedric Johnson.
Oh, I wanted to see Ticario's route or Ticario's coverage. I might go back. Yeah, he actually opens that outside really nicely on him, huh?
Yeah, he gets that outside hand knocked off him, I think, pretty well there. E to go back.
Yep, I'm going to. I got to let it go to the first play. All right, Ticario is in the slot because we got a running back out wide. And he has to pick up. They switch release here. Just here takes the inside guy. Ticario is kind of blanketing 27. Does a good job. Okay. Let's skip the field goal block team.
I want to see the tight.
I already hit the button. Sorry, Jake.
That's fine.
I got to give it an extra second. All right, let's see the blocking. Kick return. This is Dante Myers. He had a 29-yarder, I want to say, on this one. Fights through a little contact. I can't really see right there. I see Tanner Hudson all the way down there, but Cam Grandy in the middle here. Tanner on this side. Oh, Colby Young's over here, guys, if we're wondering. Might be interesting to watch him. Does his job as the outside guy. He's got the easiest assignment.
Who's 43?
Man, Tanner fucking Hudson is going to be a special teams captain, guys. I'm calling it. No one else has said this take. Tanner Hudson over here, left side at the field goal post.
Who's 43?
Giles Harris.
No, that's 53, isn't it?
Nope. 53 is Boye Mafe.
Oh yeah. I thought Giles Harris was hurt. I guess he's still out there for that one.
Mm-hmm. Motion for Dante Myers. Bang, got him open. Bad throw. This got to be quick. As soon as look at this guy blitzing. I mean, you could have even hit this guy. This could go for a huge gain. If you get Colby to turn and run and block 26 and it's Myers one-on-one with 23 coming down, man, that could have been fun. I'm sure they're watching film mad about that. It looks like we also have, is this a chance for a
Andrew's in there.
Yeah, so it's Grandy. So I was watching those two block there.
We must be to Bear. Yeah, this is Bear's first
Bear.
drive.
Yeah.
What's he afraid of here? I feel like he can just throw that ball.
Yeah, he should have. He kind of fades away unnecessarily.
We think Pitch called all the plays.
Yep, we do. Every time they went to Zach, he was not calling plays. And typically he's much more animated. Endry's blocking the backside, Jake. And his guy ends up on the ground.
Somebody's asking if we could tell the difference in pitchers' play calling. I would need to really study it. The thing about it is, I have thoughts about this. First off, it's really hard to judge preseason play calling because
it's vanilla.
They're running like 10 plays, only slightly exaggerating. That's what Engines is good at.
Yep. Move blocker.
So there's two things about judging pitchers' play calling. One, any game, single game, just one game, really hard to judge play calling. Two, even harder in the preseason. Like, they got what they're going to work on. They know what their menu is going to be. It's going to be very limited.
The defense isn't game planning for you.
Yeah. So it's hard to make too many conclusions. In my opinion, it's just Dan's getting the reps. You know, it's a way for them to get Dan some experience doing it.
This is Vandenberg, I think, Jake, if you didn't get a chance to focus on him. And this, did he go in the 6th or 7th round?
He's very good.
Like, watch him get off here and then turn this into power. His bull rush is crazy for how athletic he is. We got double slants here, though, if you want a comparison between Dante Myers and Colby Young at the top of the screen, just to watch them both run the same route. Myers is into his much quicker. I thought that Colby Young should be running more of like this, but he ends up running like this, which makes the ball end up behind him just slightly.
Bayer has played guard, but only late in the fourth quarter of the 2 games we've seen.
Yeah. Couple drives, I think, each game. Bayer looks good, though.
Nice work to win with a corner having inside leverage. Who won here? Dante was pretty tight covered, too.
No, I think Dante does release better, but the corner jumps on him real quickly.
Yeah. As who's pointed this out? Somebody was pointing out on Twitter. Troy Walters, if he can coach anything, he can coach a lot of things, but if he can coach anything, it's wide receiver release packages.
No doubt. I mean, all of them gotten significantly better. Remember that was the Jamar Chase. That was one of the knocks on him, right?
Yeah.
Coming out.
Well, I disagreed with that personally, but
I did too. But it's still, he's now
also we got
dangerous.
Taj Brooks, personal protector here.
Yep.
Tanner Hudson in an important protection role here.
Hayward's out
That'll
there.
Be sample on game day, I think, for Grandy. Mm-hmm. There's Tanner Hudson beating his guy again. Not making the tackle.
Hudson is just a football player.
Yep.
Just a, like I think if you
one big blemish on his
linebacker, he would probably get you through a couple plays.
One big blemish is that fumble. Bengals fans are still not forgiving him for.
It's true. Foskey gets the chance to it's a great catch, man.
Yeah, it's a crazy catch. Great throw.
Is that just for Taylor or Newton? Newton. I want to see if I can watch Takario at the top, see if it was a similar. It's see him change direction. This is a chance to see him change direction at the top of the route and off coverage.
It's vertical. Yeah, he can handle that.
Yeah.
It's when he has to flip his hips is that he gets in trouble. Getting downhill, he's good at pulling the trigger. Here's your boy Powell Ryland. He didn't do anything in this game. He did really well on that one stunt for Landon.
You get Landon here with a good battle between this guard here. Landon's trying to lift that outside arm, trying to go back inside, then goes power. I mean, it's a great job by the guard here, but this shows kind of Landon's limitation a little bit.
Looks like that fairly often for Landon Robinson when he's not winning.
Well, that's why people are like, how does he have an 8% pass rush win rate? Well, it's because you do get these plays.
And it did end up much higher than that.
Oh, did it? Good. Good for him.
Yeah, I can tell you what it was. He ended up at 10.5% overall, 14% on true pass sets.
Which play are we on?
We're in so 14%.
This one
out of 21 true pass sets, a reasonably good number for a defensive tackle. And Cedric Johnson had a 50% win rate on his 4 true pass sets.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's 2 out of 4.
Right.
14% though is pretty good for Landon.
Trying to find where I was here. There's the muff punt, right? No, it's a kick. Someone muffed a kick? Oh, yeah, they did. 29-yard play. Oh, no, that's a return. So we saw that drive. Rico punts. 36. Then it should be this one. Okay. There we go. We're back. Play action, good protection. The only thing you have here is 87. Can Newton jump on it? They just check it down. Or is it 27? Either way. Right. The sack that Robinson got was just a well-executed stunt. I mean, is it a pass rush win? Not in my definition. I wouldn't call it a win.
He executed his job quite well.
No doubt.
But it's not a pass rush win.
One of our favorite plays ever is Geno Atkins executing the same play and crushing
different play.
Deshaun
I looked
Watson.
at it. It's actually a little bit different.
Oh, really?
That's just an ET stunt, not a three-gap stunt. I was looking at it earlier
still
today.
A stunt where you end up as the free guy.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite plays.
Very similar. It's just not a three-man stunt.
What's Shaka Hayward doing here, huh? Is that him coming off the edge? It is. He just bowls through the running back. And Foskey almost gets his guy. Yeah, they called holding on that play. I thought so. Almost interception for Landon Robinson. I definitely want to see this on tight because Hayward coming on the left side here on this blitz. Yeah, I don't know where the hold was on that one.
Who'd they call it on? Jedrick Wills? Is that what I see there?
Yeah, and that's the other side, isn't it? Wills was playing left tackle. No, Benedict's still out there. So I don't know. I want to watch Robinson here, though. How close was he to this pick? Oh, it did touch his hand, yeah. Who knocked it in the air, though?
Foskey?
So after, pressure, missed the sack, but knocked the ball in the air. That's interesting.
Lawrence's reaction on the sideline was apparently pretty fun.
To that play?
On that play.
Mm.
Charlie Goldsmith highlighted it on Twitter.
We got a draw here. Looks like Jordan Jefferson's winning. But can't. I thought that was a hold.
I mean, it's just what you get with fucking gap shooters, man.
And if you swim move, I mean, one of the negatives to a swim move is that you leave your chest open and sometimes you can get. Oh, it wasn't. It was not a swim. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's a hold. You're right.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. For some of
the
the other stuff they've called in this game,
and
they don't call that, that's crazy. Not a very good rep for Howard Cross here.
PJ Jules, physical right there. Giving it everything he's got.
That is PJ Jules.
Shaka Hayward getting involved. Yeah, that's a hold. Who you want to cut from the cornerback room, Scott?
Trade our wide receiver 6 to 8 for corner depth. I assume Jasir Taylor. Oh, that was kind of there.
I want to watch Sicario at the top here. Like that's the length, huh? There's that jam.
Holds on to him a little bit too long.
Probably
you can get away with that. You can get away with that a lot of the time.
Yep.
And it landing the initial punch really good.
But he's also going to have to walk that line between fair and foul, I think, if he's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys in the NFL are doing that.
That are good.
Yeah.
Newton's not making the roster. So we're not talking about, like, you're not trading for a guy who's not on the roster. Newton's not on the roster. He's not going to be on it. Count to 6. Count your 6 corners. Give me your 6 corners, and then we can go from there to see who we want to replace.
I mean, it's got to be one of Ivy or Taylor. But here's Taylor with the pass breakup.
Here's Jasir Taylor here. Ivy hasn't done anything wrong this offseason, though, either. So
no, Ivy's been good.
Be kind of shitty to get rid of him. Man, I would have loved to seen Sicario get this chance here on this deep ball.
Sicario's straight line speed, straight line acceleration can be pretty good.
It looks good here, right? And on the plays where he's closing and making these tackles.
Howard Cross getting bullied again.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of everybody got bullied here. So,
yeah. I mean, when they get to this, when we're at our third stringers, there's really don't know how many guys are winning, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the offensive line on the other side should be pretty bad.
But Myers gets his chance to come in and block this time. He gets motioned in. Nope, they're going to motion him again. He's going all the way wide, putting Mitch Tinsley in the slot. They're trying to. Oh, okay. Let's see Kobe Young here. This is the play where Yoshi gave up the pressure in the in that one practice to Boye Mafe. Okay, and people were like, "How did Yoshi end up blocking him?" That's a thing they do. Number one, and now Kobe Young's getting his chance to show that he could do it better than Yoshi. You need Rivers to get out of there. It's hard to make this block if Rivers can't get out of there. But Kobe Young does his job.
Dante Myers also does a reasonable job on the outside here.
Yeah, he's still up there getting.
He eventually got tossed at the end there, but
this is where you need athletes though to run this stuff. Like left tackle here, it's got to be more athletic. We've got to get him out there. You got to get away from this guy.
This is what you want Kobe Young doing, though. Like, that's where his size is such an asset.
I thought Brian Parker here, though, looks like an athlete. So watch 62. Probably pushed his guy a little bit too much help there. Probably doesn't get credit on PFF for throwing his guy out to the outside there. But there was a couple plays where
that's not where the run is. That's not where the run's supposed to be going either.
Right. Right.
If the run is on
from an evaluation perspective, I really liked how quick he got out of his stance and got to the second and even a third level on one of his blocks.
He's trying to cut him off, though. Didn't manage to do that.
Out route to Hudson, right? Yeah.
Tanner Hudson playing
see
football,
the route combo setting up completely there. I'm going to go back just real quick.
A little awkward.
What is
the catch point? Like, doesn't get, I guess it's on his back shoulder a little bit. Maybe the ball's late again, like it has been on all these.
Lay and inside, right? I think PJ Jules is the fourth safety. As saw someone in the chat ask that.
I thought that until this game. And now
I don't think they expect him to be good on defense, guys. Like, I don't think they think he is.
I think it's just more open than it was before this game, because he was
maybe Russ Yeast can take that spot.
Even Anthony, man. But Jules, I think, probably still has the leg up.
At fourth safety, Darren Simmons gets the call on that. I don't think Al Golden gets the call on that one.
Yeah,
for the fourth safety.
And Al Golden gets some input, but yeah,
sure. Get Dante Myers blocking here on the boot.
Dante Myers playing patty cake with the defensive end. The defensive end's just like, okay, when are we done with this?
Charlie. Oh, I love this play for him.
PFF started Charlie Jones with a drop in this game, and I do not remember it. And they don't have one for Colby Young, which is sus.
Colby just got out of there. He's like, I'm not. I think offensive tackle is the area where they'll probably make a claim if they do. I see the question over here. I think running back as well. Bringing in Mitch Tinsley to block. No, this is where he gets his catch, right? So they've been bringing this guy in all day long, bringing him in, and this time they're going to fake block, and I want to say he just runs a corner route.
Ends up with a little boot. I don't know if he's just breaking off his route here in the scramble drill, or if that's what he's doing all the way.
Well, I don't think he's expected to get jammed up here the way he does, and he still wants to snap it off.
Yeah, it's not a scramble drill. That's just...
There's always a chance to keep Charlie Jones if they value him as the main return man. Oh, injuries. Let's watch injuries here at the end.
You got
Not that
double
he did anything
teamed.
well. Yeah. I just like
Here
to
we go.
watch him run.
Here's a reasonable looking projection. What do we got here?
Okay. How do we get here?
Mafe looks fine. Dexter looks fine. Allen looks fine. Murphy, that's high but reasonable. Howell, high but reasonable.
Mhm.
Hill, fine. Jenkins, I think, a little high, but he does seem to accumulate those a little bit. I mean, yeah, you could see all these numbers being like more or less reasonable.
That's the best one so far.
Way to go, Christopher.
I didn't do the math, though. I'm just trusting your math, Chris.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it. It's Sunday.
You know what I mean? You could just say it's 55. You add it up. It's 43. What are you talking about? Yeah,
It's Sunday. I've done enough math for the day.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Good protection all over. I mean, he looks left before going to Colby.
Pumps left.
The safety has to take a look, and that's why he's just frozen. He never even. Okay, we got a fake screen at the top.
Yeah, that's why he's frozen. You see that those guys break downhill.
You have it though if you wanted it. Like this worked. Oh God, that worked.
The fake screens stay over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just not a very good throw. Can I see? Oh.
You want to go back?
Well, I just want to see the route. Let's see if he actually stacks this corner.
Because this is going to be different than the route he ends up winning.
Yeah. Yeah, the release is not as he does. Well, the throw
is late. The ball's
late. It's underthrown. He does. If the ball's on time and out toward the pylon, he's making a play on it.
I would tell him you got more time on your release. Remember, he's faking it left. Give yourself a second and then go. Because he's waiting for this ball, and
yeah,
he's got more time than that. Clayton Fedulum. Who said Clayton Fedulum?
They could claim a safety. Feels like a Tyson Anderson, Clayton Fedulum type cut could be an improvement. They also didn't think Tyson could play defense, which is why he's no longer playing for them.
It's true. But also, that's the difference between paying PJ Jules, $900K, and Tyson Anderson a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Nice little run there.
Yeah, watch the combo block between Parker and Bayer.
I can't. I'm watching track injuries.
Yeah, I did too. But now we get a chance to. Yeah, Bayer, man. Look where his hands are right there. Look at this. Getting punched to the face. Hands are locked in.
It's also pretty good from the right side here.
Yep. Who is RB2? That is Samaje Perine.
Is this our touchdown? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Hudson in the slot here. Myers in the slot at the top. I want to see what the other routes were.
I don't even think this release was that good.
Let's go back to it.
He wins on the release, but it does the feet look bad to me there. He knocks the hand down, which is what wins him the release.
So right here is where this guy falls for it. Is this foot plants, and he does look like he's leaning inside.
But look at the next two steps.
Well, I know, but this corner is definitely going to jump inside from this. We'll see if we can get the frame right here. See what I'm saying?
I guess that does. Let me see one more time.
Yep, go back. Right there. This is it. And the corner jumps inside and tries to punt.
That's actually pretty good. I take it back.
And he puts the hand up, man. He's like, I got him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because he knocks that hand down.
Bang. That's a great throw, too.
Let's see.
I want to watch. Yeah, I want to see the top. They're running two posts, it looks like. Inside breaking. Maybe digs. I want to see Hudson down here.
Basic and a dig. Hudson's getting in a fight.
Yeah, they're clamped up. It's a great placement of the ball. It's a ball you dream about as a receiver, right? Like, I beat him. Oh, it's floating through the air. It's beautiful. Let's see pass protection up front. If anyone does anything remarkable.
Good. Let's see what Taj does.
Yeah, does Taj get to pick up one of these guys? 45 looks aggressive. He's mean mugging. Nope, he was picking up. Taj.
Look at Bayer, man. One-on-one.
Oh, see him. Watch him clamp inside.
The strain there to
drop,
reset.
Anchor. Oh, yeah. I mean, his legs are thick, right?
Let's see Cody Ford here. See pillow hands forward out there. Yep.
Yeah.
Being a fucking pillow hands. God. Oh man.
What's the worst Ford?
Taurus.
The Taurus?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
They don't make the Taurus anymore.
Well, it must have been a bad car then.
Fair. Oh, it stopped raining. I can open this window again.
All right, so this is where they scored, and then somehow the Bears. I think I left to go pick up my food, and I didn't see how the Bears scored a field goal.
All right, you'll get your chance then.
This is like 30 seconds on the clock at this point, right?
Yeah, you get some bullshit here, actually. He tries to return this out.
I did see this.
Look at T. Huddy. I'm telling you. Right here.
The Pinto is, oh yeah, Ford Pinto. Yeah.
Hudson getting out there, causing him to cut back. PJ Jules finished.
Hudson drew the penalty though, no?
He did, because he was fast. Did you see how fast he was running down there? It's crazy.
Can't cut my boy T. Huddy. T. Huddy is like the Samaje Perine of tight ends, by the way.
He's more athletic than Perine.
That's not the point.
Let's watch Jules though. Jules isn't gonna have to get off a block right away, unlike Huddy. So he fakes outside, goes inside, takes contact, got to long arm that guy to keep him at bay, and just nice form tackle.
So I did watch this play. The Bears scored after this.
They did.
What a disaster! You gave up points from here with 30 seconds left in the half. How many seconds are actually left in the half?
We don't get that anymore.
It's in the bottom left. It's there.
4:21. So this isn't the drive yet.
Oh, this isn't the drive. They got to stop here, I think.
7-yard run. Let's watch these D tackles. It's Jackson, Cross, and Landon Robinson.
How do we feel about tackling quality? I mean, we saw the starters for one drive, so it's really hard to say, but it's been encouraging overall.
Yeah.
We just don't know what it's going to translate to the season. See if we can see where Joe Giles Harris gets hurt or not. McKinley Jackson. 5 yards down the field. Never mind.
Yeah. But Landon's yelling at him over something right there.
Classic.
Could be hyping him up for all you know. Who knows?
Landon got bounced out the club. Yeah, that'll happen.
Just double team. Yeah. He's got the double team here again. Gets pushed inside again. Yeah, this is a stretch of plays where Landon's getting moved in the run game.
I don't actually understand why they keep putting him at nose tackle.
Right
he's
here,
out of nose tackle. All right, he's just getting the tackle.
He's getting guard tackle because he's got two tight ends over here.
Why are they in nickel? They're not in nickel. Never mind.
I mean, Robinson's getting moved, boy. Let me put the X here, okay? I think it's a fair X. And then let's see where he ends up.
I mean, he starts right in the middle of the hashes and ends up outside the hashes, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty big movement from there to there. Again, it's a double team, so I get it.
But
only 2-yard run.
They have that gap accounted for.
Yeah, because look, Cross has got a tight end on him. So, like, great. Howard Cross, you better win. And then Joe Giles Harris fills it really well.
Like, nobody gets to Giles Harris. So there is that.
Yeah, there's value in it. Landon here. This is one of his nice wins. No gain. This was a 3rd and 1 play, I want to say. Goes for no gain. Watch Landon Robinson here. This is one of the highlight plays, I believe.
Did they go for this?
Just beats him off the snap, right?
He's once again
lower.
Oh no, this is not a gap. Oh yeah, no, he's still shooting the gap.
No doubt. And then he's got to turn here, though. The most impressive part is the upfield penetration, but then you got to turn from this point to make a play, or else you're just running yourself out of the play. Gino can do this.
And he hits that rip move, which is why there's not a hold call, although you could call a hold there.
But those feet turn, man. Money. Oh, I'm going to watch the left side here. Liam Anderson. No.
Good job by McKinley there, too.
It's Sicario coming in to help finish.
Sicario was doing that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Very active.
He was ready to play.
As a run support player.
Oh, yeah, they go for this, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
got
did.
it.
That was crazy. And Liam Anderson gets thrown out of the club.
Highest grading Bengal on defense, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if they didn't like this play or what. Let's start it where he starts here. I'm going to put an X. Okay. Let's see where he ends up. Oh, I might have cheated him a little bit because he jumped inside. That was, even if he was here.
Not great, Jim.
Not great. Bozeman does look good. He moves well. Honestly, he's a good athlete. This is a guy that was a running back and corner, right? Or running back and safety. Oh, there's Liam Anderson. There you go, Mr. Anderson. You want to see a good play, Jake? 45. No. 45.
Sicario, man.
He's upset.
Did Sicario miss?
Yes. He tripped him.
No, he got some.
He wanted the TFL.
I wouldn't call it a missed tackle, though.
No, I wouldn't either. I think we should be happy with what Sicario did yesterday.
Yeah, I think so. Didn't really see him get tested a ton in coverage, but as a run defense player.
So here's the coverage play.
Here's the problem with Sicario Davis right here.
Great.
Right as we're praising him. This is where when he has to flip his hips and turn, you end up with these wide-ass turns. He turns like a fucking boat sometimes, and this is him turning like a boat.
Yeah, it's a terrible throw. But yeah, that's the – I mean, he's got a man trailing there, but that's not the position I want him in.
Some really wide turns for him. Turns like a boat sometimes.
Landon gets locked up by the center here. Because that initial move didn't work. Sicario runs like the Into the Spider-Verse animation. He's running on fucking 16 frames per second.
Here's Liam Anderson again. He got credit for pressure here. That's a little twist. Let's see.
I'm watching. Where's Sicario go here? Is he out here? Oh yeah, okay. He's at the top.
He's up there at the top.
Oh yeah.
If he's allowed to keep his hands on you like that.
Well, that's what we saw in college, right? How many times do we see receivers like begging for a flag, and all he really was doing was being big?
Look at him talking shit after this play too.
And we'll get a good angle.
I wanted to see the blitz here. What's going on here? So we're just slanting the tackles left and then pull. Yeah. So this is kind of your. I don't know what this stunt is called.
I mean, this is basically what they were having Landon Robinson do on his sack, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's called the same thing because, well, so the Pirate is technically a nose tackle, not a B gap defender.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is when you're off the ball like that.
And then the outside guys still went outside. So, well, let's watch Sicario here. Really lean on this
coffee house stunt is. Is this a coffee house stunt?
No, coffee house is when you fake like you're dropping into coverage and turning and.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, Sicario here, he is leaning on this receiver. This receiver wants to fake like he's going this way, right? He wants to make it look like corner route, like basically on the play we just had, with all the intention of cutting back inside. And Sicario is just leaning on him and never really letting him get to that fake. He gains like no outside depth.
That could definitely be called.
If it's Jamar, they might call it 24 frames per second Bobo. I like it. Yes, exactly what we're looking at.
I don't get it. I don't understand this line of jokes.
You watched Into the Spider-Verse, right? The movies?
Yeah, but I don't.
They're not running at 60 frames per second.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Boat instead of Bobo.
Yeah. Remember when
That's crazy.
England did a survey or like a poll to let people pick the name of a ferry, and people did write-ins for it, and the thing that won was Bodie McBoatface.
Nice.
So the government had to name one of their government ships Bodie McBoatface.
Perfect.
I think that's. I'm looking it up.
See, Taj got a nice chip here too, man.
Okay, it wasn't a government. It was a. Oh no, it is a government. United Nations National Oceanography Center. It's a yellow autonomous underwater vehicle named Bodie McBoatface.
This window throw for Josh Johnson.
Yeah, that's what Colby Young does pretty well.
Yep. Yeah, Del Ross telling you different Spider-Man at different animations.
I see.
Very important.
Good protection here. Protection settled down now that the Bears are down to their next wave of guys.
Yeah, you don't have Adi Ingbo kicking ass, right?
Gervon Dexter's not out there. It's just Vandenberg.
Colby Young. Does he get the crosser here? No, he doesn't. Go out to Taj. Okay. So you're running 2 crosses. I like this.
Where's Taj start? Is he in the backfield?
Yep. They're bringing Taj this way, and he's going to come this way.
There he is.
So hopefully crossing up enough to leave him free like this. As 27 right here doesn't think anyone else, because he sees him go this way, he sees him go this way. So 27's like, I got nobody else on this side. I don't have to stay home. And Taj Brooks is way out there.
Or he doesn't know what the play call is. 27.
Sure, because he's the only one doing that.
Yeah. I think the Bears were on 27 for this game. And the Bengals were going after him, I think, quite a bit too.
Yeah, that looks like the Bears actually have quite a bit of confusion. Oh, no, they settled it out there.
Yeah,
but these two both jumping on Hudson. Someone screwed up.
Yeah. You got a new member, Joe.
New member? Dave Osborne. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. These, the membership and the subscribing on YouTube will go a long way in how much content I will be creating this year. So the more of you that do it, the more content you'll get. And I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Oh, look at Brian Parker get lifted. Right there. And then he finishes this thing. Like, good job. Like,
he had some help there, right? Yeah, Bear hands him off, and then he just gets tangled up with the left tackle. So Bear gets a push into the left tackle there. That's a great job from Bear. Helping his guard out.
He was going to crush this dude if the left tackle didn't catch him.
What Ford got beat there?
Yeah. Bear looks thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. You see those thighs on him?
Yeah.
That's why he's so strong.
And he's got a mullet.
This is a good block by Bear also on the draw play. I'd wish we got more draws from the Bengals, to be honest. Oh, Jack Entries is out there. I didn't see it. I want to see if he gets a block here on tight.
This draw play, it was an early down play. This draw play is about when I had the thought about Dan Pitcher calling the plays. It's like, oh, yeah, Dan Pitcher's calling the plays.
But watch Bear here, right? Watch him pass him off and then go, okay, I got to go get 47 now.
I mean, there's no world in which you should be getting blocked there if you're 47.
You should not be. So Bear gets his. Endries gets his way out in space. Yeah, Endries. Hold on to that.
Endries graded well as a blocker for PFF in this game.
I mean, that's a good block.
Yep.
You have to be athletic enough to be able to pull that off, right? And I only think we have Endries. Hudson could probably do it.
Grandy might be able to. Grandy is a better athlete than Sample.
Slant to Myers. Yep.
Again, just like the transition to a runner for him.
So smooth, right?
He
doesn't have to pull it in. As he's pulling the ball in, he's already getting his head around and going. It seems
It's really good. I know he doesn't like it's only a few yards, but like that, it just looks, I don't know, maybe it just looks nice and isn't like that. I mean,
it could be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I think when a guy continues to do it, you're right, because Yoshi doesn't do this very well. And that's why people are like,
Yoshi gets
kind of look like Antonio Brown on these catches. And I'm like, yeah, Antonio Brown's really good at that too.
Yoshi's very mechanical when he's catching the ball. Like the transition for him is very mechanical, right? Like he takes there's some choppy steps going on.
Yeah, he's a robotic receiver.
Explosive, but robotic.
It is not the touchdown. This is a sack.
This is they get bailed out by the. This is another brutal ref for Rivers. They get bailed out of this one on the.
What are we calling though? Right?
I don't know. Let me look at the routes.
Yeah. It's man across, and you've got no one winning.
Let me see pre-snap again.
Yep. But there was a penalty. That's right. So maybe someone is holding here that I can't tell who. And I think it's Hudson draws the hold. Right?
Not where the
Myers is clapping. Myers is clapping like he got the hold. So let's see it.
Flag's in the middle of the field.
Yep. Oh, right there. He tries to break inside and he can't.
And he's looking at Myers too, I think.
Yeah. We'll see from tight.
It is a peculiar route combination where Myers is heading and where Hudson ends up. But sometimes, as Mike Santagata pointed out last week, these guys don't release it. You know, you get an inside release, you should have an outside release, and spacing ends up weird.
Parker's in retreat on a lot of this here, getting his hands back underneath, doing just enough to hold on.
He's just like trying to live against Vandenberg or whatever.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Rivers, just the guy's like push pulling.
Gets into his shots.
But also, like, Josh should be stepping up here and the ball should be coming out. So, like, you see both these tackles losing at the same time to the outside.
How deep are they?
We'd have to go back and look. Oh, I wanted to see the penalty, though, on Myers here, because it looks like when he gets to the top of this route here and he's trying to break in right here, I see the jersey already getting pulled. It was light, though.
He's turning the corner around 9 yards.
So disrespectful to give Jermaine Burton's number to Myers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we always knew 81 was going to be making plays for this team.
Disrespectful to Burton, right? Or sorry, to Myers for having to take Burton's number is what I mean.
Woo, let's watch Myers at the bottom here. We know this goes to Hudson for the touchdown, but we get a little bit of creativity on your route here from Myers. Oh, it's a good coverage by 27, but I love the release here. Like, he looks quick. And then he's trying to punch to the outside there and come back in. I don't know what happens, but
he gets held a little bit. If the ball goes to him,
you might get that.
Yeah. But this is also just like very clean win from Tanner Hudson.
Yep. That's why Hudson's still here, you know. I mean, that's a win. That is a great stem it outside as much as possible. Get him to get very flat-footed. Break over the middle. Bang.
Also,
Bear's on the ground. Let's see Bear.
Tossed. Did he trip or did he get tossed?
He's trying to anchor right at the end here. He's trying to not give up anymore, and his foot gives out, looks like, as he's getting tossed. Parker's also in retreat. Vandenberg.
There's a hump.
Oh, no, he does good enough. Yeah, he
looks like a that's
not Vandenberg. That's Lynch. Former Oregon D lineman, I think.
So now we get the end of half bullshit. What are we at? 2 hours? Yeah. 2 hours for a half.
It takes about that.
Especially when I'm asking you to go back so much. Getting distracted.
Well, there's a lot to see in preseason. There's a lot of new players. All right, so they get a draw here, and I thought it was holding on this play. Swayze Bozeman gets tackled, in my opinion. Bozeman right here, 47. Watch as he steps up into this hole. Like, maybe he just sold it. Maybe
I think he just the tight end does not look like he touches him that much.
He doesn't.
Liam Anderson, where does he go? He looks like he's chasing.
Jules is still out there. We'll have some general takeaways at the end. We're almost at the end right now. Bosky getting around. Good tackle. There's Liam Anderson again, so probably got credit for that, Jake. Let's watch Foskey on the left side here. He runs the arc, it looks like. I want to see someone win with their hands. Okay, so he gives them a little jolt, pulls him away, and tries to rip that corner. Very close.
Doesn't look like Bozeman is a green dot.
We should probably see that on the next one. Sicario at the top of the screen. He is mirroring that thing.
That's his strength.
Yeah. Outside and vertical, right? Vertical and outside.
He's the anti-Kobe Young. He's a defensive Kobe Young. Colby Young.
He is. I just want to watch them against each other, to be honest. Landon Robinson with a nice tight spin, huh?
Yeah, that's nice.
There's no green dot, Jake.
There's not.
Tight spin for Landon Robinson.
Who missed that tackle? East.
Bunch of guys. It's last play, I think. Yeah, he's not even really in position, though.
Man, they did this with no timeouts?
Yeah, they snap it with 1 second left. Then they kick a field goal. So, thoughts, Jake? First half thoughts? Any differences in opinion on anyone you thought live there?
I mean, Liam Anderson, a little bit. He actually made some plays that I didn't even know he was on the field. I probably assumed it was Bozeman because I saw a white linebacker.
Sicario here on this. Let's see. Before we completely finish it off, let's watch Sicario on this field goal. Give me a tight angle real quick. Left side should be. He's the outside guy. I wasn't as close as it looked. Yeah, I think it was nice to watch Sicario's snaps.
Sicario looked good at the things that I thought he would look good at, and bad
No doubt.
the one time we saw him have to turn.
No doubt.
Tanner Hudson for special
teams. Mm-hmm.
I mean, and the touchdown.
True.
Dante Myers, not really, nothing, not a lot new. I think the biggest takeaway for me is just from that first drive, just how bad PJ Jules was on that first drive.
That's right.
I do think that perhaps I wonder what they do with linebacker. I think that's a big question for me too.
Endry's never got his guy here. There's Gentry out there. We're not going to continue. These are going. We are doing just some thoughts as this goes.
What about you? What are your takeaways compared to live?
This is the play where Parker gets out to the third level. Did you see that?
Yeah. I don't think you can't let the film roll if you can't.
You're right. No, I don't have any different thoughts. I think that pretty much aligned with what I expected to see overall. I don't, like I said this coming into the game, I don't think there are that many actual battles to me. I think this is a fairly easy roster to assemble. That doesn't mean it's weak. I think it's strong, but I think these guys have placed themselves where they should be.
Can I share the depth chart that I'm working on here in the?
Yeah, of course.
So let's look at this. Oh, not that. Let's share the right screen.
Share all your pin codes.
All my pins. I don't know how I feel about these two guys, Rivers and Ford. Nothing I saw in this game makes me really think they're keeping a fifth linebacker.
Yeah.
PJ Jules, like, take your pick at safety. I don't know. I'm not as confident here. I mean, this could be Jules, Yeast, Anthony.
Could be any one of them.
And, like, if they keep a fifth linebacker, I think it is Shaka ahead of Joe Giles Harris. But, like, I wonder where Liam Anderson fits in. Giles Harris got hurt, so we don't know exactly how that would have looked.
True. One of those.
And then this is the other big one, is Charlie Jones.
Yep.
Is he on or not? Is he on or not on? Because right now this is 54. This will be, you have to make one cut. What do you is there anything you would have different here?
Can you make it a little bit bigger? Yeah.
Hang on, let me do it a different way.
So Green's on the roster, right?
Green is, like, I think either rotating or quality depth, meaning, yeah, like, I think these guys are on the roster. The yellow are like the maybe bubble guys, the red are the definitely bubble guys.
Yeah, I just think you can't go 5 linebackers is the only thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of these in red are getting cut, and this is the most likely.
Yeah.
I could see them doing 5
But I think
linebackers.
Bayer, I mean, I'd have Bayer on this. You don't have Bayer.
I would like to, but if it were me, so if it's me, this is different.
You keeping Cody Ford over Bayer?
No,
Cody Ford can't play.
This is what I think the Bengals are doing. This is not my depth chart. If it's me, it looks like this. And I'm finding.
Get my analysis glasses on. Thank you. You're right. Delaroth, you know what? You are a astute.
If it's me, I'm putting Bayer on, getting rid of these two guys, and we're finding a tackle elsewhere.
No, I agree.
But this is not what I would do. This is what I think the Bengals are doing.
Well, that's why Rivers right now is your swing. Cut Ford, keep Bayer.
They're not. I don't think they're cutting Ford right now.
You can't cut Bayer. I think you trade him then. You got to find a way. Maybe a trade happens also. That's the last part that could really throw this through.
Well, you could try to trade Charlie Jones too. I agree with you, but, like, what have the Bengals shown you that says that they're cutting Cody Ford? What indication have they given you that Cody Ford's roster spot is in jeopardy?
Moving him from tackle to guard, asking him to lose 30 pounds,
and then pulling him from the game first, despite that.
Fair.
Now, does that mean they think he can't play tackle? He's a guard only. If that means they don't think he can play tackle, then yeah, maybe he is on the out because he's not going to be your first guard off the bench.
Right. If they're like, let's see this week, if they don't put him back at tackle at all, he's off the roster.
He's also pretty expensive.
Yeah.
For what he is. So let's see. Like, can we get Bayer some more guard snaps?
Right. Let's be sure that he can play these spots.
Because, like, if we're going to put everybody on here that is like potentially getting cut, like, we can add these guys. Now you got to cut 2 guys.
Yep.
And if we're cutting 2 guys,
me, I'm cutting
these
the
2 guys.
I'm easily cutting. You got 6 receivers?
6 receivers. 6 receivers.
Who are you missing?
Who am I?
Oh, I see him. It's just very small for me.
I don't think I can go much bigger here.
No, it's because I'm looking through OBS or through Restream. So it's smaller for me. I see it now. If it's me, I'm cutting Cody Ford.
Yeah.
And Shaka Hayward, because I think you can get Hayward on your practice squad.
Yep.
And
I'm also cutting Jalen Rivers
Harris on your practice squad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cutting all these guys.
I'd keep Rivers. I'd be trying to find a better player than Rivers.
Try to develop him one more year.
Yeah.
I don't know what he just hasn't shown me that he's just always gonna have these reps where it's just a fucking train wreck.
At least he has some size. At least he has versatility at tackle and guard.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I'm not sure I buy that he has versatility at tackle.
Because if you're not good at it, then you don't actually have versatility.
I just don't like he has versatility at tackle and guard the way Cody Ford does, you know?
Yeah.
He's younger Cody Ford right now with power instead of, pillow hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got concrete blocks for feet on Jalen Rivers. You got pillow hands on Cody Ford, which is worse.
Pillow hands.
Yeah.
Pillow hands is worse.
I don't think there's really competition left at corner. I think the defensive tackle edge is pretty locked up. The only thing with linebackers, I don't know if we don't know if Oren Burks might have had an injury, if that's why he didn't play. Otherwise, He got the unk treatment that Kyle Duggar and Joe Flacco did. If he's healthy, then he's for sure on the team, which some people were surprised
special teamer.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's this, and you're cutting two guys from here. And it's one offensive lineman, and it's probably a linebacker.
And if it's not, they're going to make a cut that we're probably not going to agree with.
The only other one would be Tinsley for Charlie.
Or, no, to get down. I mean, how do you even get down to enough guys if they don't cut Cody Ford?
If they don't cut Cody Ford, then Bayer.
You need to make one more cut, though.
Well, Bayer and Hayward.
Right.
But we like Bayer. So it's tough. Like, to me, the best offensive, and like Javon Foster should probably be in this mix too.
He should be.
So
we need to evaluate Foster more. I'm going to focus on him and watch him directly. Maybe he is better. He looks like a worse athlete, though, and less aware player than even Jalen Rivers. But I haven't seen him lose so egregiously, in such an offensive way.
There's just some of those reps where he just stands straight up.
Yeah. And he's like chopping his arms. I mean, that's why when he was coming out, I was like, he stinks.
He jumped great. Poor shuttle. Good 3-cone.
Yeah, his tape sucked, though.
I'm just looking at the test and athleticism. That's all. 4th round pick.
Yep. Get Braylon Lux on the practice squad.
Yeah, practice squad guys. Like, your practice squad priorities are probably Lux, Foster, these two guys, Grandy, Josh Johnson, if we'll take it.
I can see Newton getting claimed because teams are desperate.
Probably Yeast.
Yep.
I think you get all those guys on the practice squad.
Yeah. I think you can get Mitch Tinsley on the practice squad. I think you got a better chance of getting Tinsley on the practice squad than Charlie Jones.
I don't think they care. I think I might agree with you.
If you cut Jones, it's because you think Dante Myers is a return man. You don't care.
Well, yeah, but you do want another return guy, which is why Keyshawn Williams is very high priority to get on the practice squad.
Yeah.
I wonder about these guys. I do. I just think I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating something with Tinsley. Like, we've seen him rotating in with the ones for all of camp.
We have.
Dingle and Gentry have no shot to make the roster.
No.
Practice squad is 16.
Yeah, one of those guys probably make it a practice squad. I would assume Gentry, but we'll see.
Well, they might try to just get Giles Harris and Liam Anderson.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They have a shot to get on there, but it's not even guaranteed.
Yeah. McKinley Jackson probably goes to another team.
Yeah, he should. Anyways. Bayer with a miss here on the second level block.
Yeah, he wasn't perfect. He was better in the first half too.
Rivers is at left guard here, and Parker is at right guard. See if Rivers is any better at left guard. Although the stream is done, guys. Don't watch. Don't watch the stream.
Don't watch. This is after they changed up their offensive line.
Would you trade Yoshi for a swing tackle, though? I think it's a question because Yoshi is going to play. Ideally, the swing tackle never sees the field.
That's actually a pretty good catch for Andrews. That's not a very good ball.
No, it's a bad ball.
Is that Kentrell Bullock? Is that his first name?
Yep. Kentrell. Goes by Kenny. Right. You're talking about your wide receiver 3 to start the season, Glenn. I'm with you. Versus your swing tackle. And it's not going to be a good swing tackle. Like, it's not going to be someone you could start.
Unless it's Trent Williams.
Well, is Trent Williams getting traded for Yoshi? No, it's going to be a Jalen Rivers level prospect, right?
It has to be a little bit better, no? No, you're probably right. You're right. I take it back. What about can you trade for Blake Fisher?
Yeah, you probably have to give up Yoshi and a pick, but I wouldn't be against it.
Like if Blake Fisher is their third tackle, they probably want to keep him because Trent Brown is a liability.
Yeah, and he's older and injured.
That's what I mean. Like his availability is
question.
I think Evan Brown, I've heard, might have beat Wyatt Teller out for the starting job for them for Houston.
Of course he did. Evan Brown's the man. Been banging that drum for 5 years.
Not loud enough.
Trying to watch Foster here. These backups though, like 79 is gigantic.
Is that Coker?
Andrew Coker? Yeah, all their guys, and then you got Robinson, who's huge. All the guys, their depth on the O line. I mean, Rivers is gigantic. These guys are big. Brian Parker is not a small guard.
Pro Bowl member Gavin Lee.
So is this Cam Grandy snapping? It is. Long snap for the punt.
You got a new member there, Joe.
Oh, Gavin Lee. Thank you very much. Welcome to your first Pro Bowl. Not in Hawaii anymore. Bummer.
Unlucky.
Cam Grandy with the long snap. We should be drinking right now, boys. What do we got? It's Sunday.
That seems like a pretty reasonable snap.
All things considered. Grandy's on the practice squad, no doubt.
Yeah.
He was a relatively unknown, undrafted free agent signing. He wasn't a guy with a lot of, fanfare.
Yeah, he's less known than Josh Caddis for the Bengals fans anyway.
Yeah, and he's still on the roster now. Little slingshot action, Jordan Jefferson.
There definitely have been times where I've watched Cam Grandy and I've thought, let's play Cam Grandy and let Drew Sample go. Let's be done with this.
I know. I've said it. And then Grandy's had a couple shots and he has not played well. And I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, he was worse last year.
Yeah, he had that Vikings game. They threw him a couple balls. He fumbled one. I'm just like, come on, Grandy. This was your chance.
I can't believe Isaiah Foskey played every single fucking rep in this game.
He's like, let me put tape out there. Raspberry iced tea, huh? Whistle Pig Whiskey. We're not stopping the tape, guys. If you want to see a player, you gotta spot him. Eagle eye that shit. Like Braylon looks, good player.
So Giles Harris is still out there.
Yep.
Weird rotation at linebacker. I don't really understand it. So Giles Harris is playing in and out for 3 quarters after Liam Anderson, but Liam Anderson is going to finish the game too. I guess he maybe doesn't finish. I think Dingle and Gentry end up.
It was Dingle and Gentry finishing. Who's covering that tight end down there on the low end? 33, Anthony. Do you guys buy access to the tape also, or do you just wait for like, stuff like this or other content creators do film reviews? Do you guys watch it on your own, or do you just like, I'll watch it if everyone's watching it like this? Nice tackle. Yeah. Nice tackle. We didn't expect the BJ Hill trade, the Billy Price for BJ Hill. We could tell that Price lost the job. And we're like, trade him if you can get something. Didn't think you'd get anything for him. But when that trade happened, we were like, whoa, they got BJ Hill? Like, he was solid. BJ Hill was solid. This is crazy. Yeah, that was like right before the season. Give us a little bit of juice. That's Cario Davis right there at the tackle.
I mean, you could if you can do the same. The problem is the Bear doesn't have the pedigree. Billy Price got a return because he was a first-round pick.
Yep.
And probably the Giants also saw him as a first-round pick.
They did. They were one of the teams. Them and the Vikings.
Jake, can you pull up the spreadsheet? I can in a bit. I'm watching this now. Sorry.
Gavin's a new member here. He's a Pro Bowler. You better listen.
Okay, he gets what he wants. After this play.
This is actually a great service. Thanks, Troy. The step over was unnecessary.
It's a screen.
Yeah, because Robinson, I saw the same thing. Yeah.
What are we looking at here, Gavin? I wonder if I can do.
What is NFL Plus? $100 still? That's what it was.
Wait a minute.
Actually, don't remember.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not bad. Just zoom in even further. You have to show like offense then defense for your spreadsheet.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what Gavin wants to see here.
Yeah, ask him. Gavin, what do you want to see?
This is such a crazy punt after the high snap.
Yep.
Who's the 25th player? On offense?
On offense or defense?
I'll look at 20. There's 26 on defense.
It's a great question, Jake. This is content, by the way. Write it down. Who's the 25th player on offense and defense?
So there's 26 on defense right now, 27 on offense in this sheet. You got to cut 2 of these offensive linemen.
Let's say for Sunday, week 1, who's the 25th on each?
So, like, just use placeholders for offensive linemen. The offensive lineman 9 is probably the 25th on offense.
The 9th guy.
And then tight end. What?
Connor Lew inactive week 1. Is he 25? No, because his roster spot's secured, so he can't be 25 by definition, right?
No, I think it would be like it would be either Rivers or Bayer or Ford or one of those guys.
I got one for you. Taj Brooks.
And then, no, I think he's active. 24 on offense is Jack Andrews. Tight end.
What is it? Let's rank it in terms of talent also, though. Think of talent in there as well, because let's say they want to upgrade from this position. Is Taj Brooks 25 then? Nah. It's Rivers or Ford
No,
or something.
it's still the last offensive lineman.
Yeah, you're right.
And then on defense, it's going to be safety 4, who's probably going to be active for special teams. It's going to be defensive tackle 6. It's going to be corner 6. Corner 6.
See, this is what it always does. Starts messing with you.
That's because you're in incognito mode, probably.
It's what happens if I'm not in incognito mode.
But it happened in incognito mode too.
I know. So now I got to sign out and sign back in.
I wonder if you disallowed cookies or something.
I don't know what the hell happens. I'm definitely not sharing my screen and signing in.
Okay, yeah, you can take that off somehow. Who's the 5th linebacker? Well, the way we see it right now, well, if we cut Shaka, then there's no 5th linebacker. Then the 25th guy is probably defensive tackle 6, maybe corner 6, but probably defensive tackle 6. Defensive tackle 6 is never active.
Right.
Never going to be active.
You could say that's Landon Robinson, isn't player 25 there?
Yeah. Got a new member, Joe.
Oh, Art Dog. Thank you, Art Dog. Art Dog, you've been very active today. We appreciate you. Appreciate all the conversation you've brought today, all the debate, all the scenarios, the questions, and of course your subscription. I noticed. Thank you.
The reason that we're still streaming for the other 257 of you is Art Dog support.
That is it.
Single-handedly. I joke.
You can give me the screen again if you want. Put it up back up there.
Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. I do like
you can tell which player I isolated to watch.
I do like the drag and drop. I'm going to guess that it is William Wagner.
It's a good guess.
Is my guess right?
We got 2 field goals in a row. It's possible. It is not correct.
Nah.
Wagner was going down here. He's about to go retrieve that ball.
Duggar is a safety / linebacker. Duggar is safety. He's not done any
linebacker stuff.
Linebacker stuff that we've
seen. The argument, though, Jake, if they talk about that in the cut down war room or whatever they call it,
they haven't done it though.
I know
it can't enter the equation if they haven't done it at all with them. All right, so this is a tight end. Josh Caddis.
Injuries is the target on this one. It's picked off. Nope, no one's got it yet. I typed in a specific player for these sets of plays.
Another member, Joe.
Whoa. This is Connor Lou's brother. G. Lou for Christ.
It's Connor Lou's brother in Christ.
Gunner Lou. We got a Connor and a Gunner. What would Connor's brother's name be?
Guantavius. Spelled with a W.
Since none of you got it yet, the player here is Corey Robinson, number 77 at left tackle. Does not look NFL athletic enough. He's got mismatched shoes, so I don't know what's going on there. No, one's just got tape on it. And now the tape's not on there. So
I think it would be Duggar if they wanted to go dime linebacker, because I don't think that Tacario Davis is necessarily active on game day, at least at the start of the year.
Not Connor. Goner. Goner.
He's a goner. The Bengals traded for Carrington Valentine. How would that shake up the roster?
Well, you can cut Can
he play slot?
No, he never has.
Probably cutting.
That's why I was going to say Jasir, but it's actually probably Ivy at that point.
Yeah. Which is why that trade doesn't really make any sense to me.
And that makes Takario Davis inactive for sure on Sunday.
Yeah, I think he is anyway, but for longer.
Yeah, for longer.
Their run game in the second half was real bad.
Yep.
The Packers have wanted a Bengals receiver for years. It's just
Yeah,
they
they
want
have.
T. Higgins.
Yeah, that's right. Like my film glasses, Jake. They have Bengal stripes on
Are they
them.
Bengal stripes? Yeah, they look like a lady's glasses.
Thank you. So they're pretty.
So pretty. I think it's a color. You don't see very many men wearing
Anything with color in it?
bright colors. I mean, my glasses have some color on them.
I wear bright colors all the time.
I can't see anything now, but there's some brown and blue going on here.
Yeah, Corey Robinson does not move very well, guys. He is.
Is that 77? Did you say?
Yeah. 76 on the other side, even bigger, like absolute massive. These guys are insane. See how big 76 is on the other side?
Yeah, he's a 6'9" guy.
Yeah, crazy.
Backflip for which running back was this?
Bullock?
Oh, they're not going to give us a backflip?
I think it's the next play. They hail it twice.
It's 24 Bullock. Haynes, Jamal Haynes.
I'd like to see him play because he was a receiver. He could do some things. But here it goes. It's clean.
It's cut off. We'll see it on this angle.
Oh, it is cut off for you guys.
Why we have a hard time running the ball, but on defense, we're giving it up like crazy.
Well, I don't think those two have anything to do with each other.
It doesn't.
Just to
But
say.
also, is that true? Did they get gashed in the run in this game?
We got to see. Let's still see if they have a hard time running the ball in the scenarios. Like if you use last year, they were a very solid run team. They just could not run it when they had to.
They gave up 3.9 yards per carry to the Bears in this game and averaged 3.2 yards per carry themselves. And they drew a number of holding penalties on run plays. So,
sure.
Is the next film review coming on Friday, or will there be one for the Eagles game?
The game is Friday.
Yeah, my parents are in town, so I probably won't be around for film review after that one.
I will have film reviews, of course. I don't know what the schedule looks like next weekend, but we've got a lot of time, and we'll have the cuts on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'd have it.
Did you look that up?
I didn't. I trusted someone in here. I think it was Del Roth, who I trust with my life.
Cut down day is August 30th. You're correct.
So
Sunday.
We'd have to be quick. Sunday. We'd have to talk. We'll probably have to wait for that, Jake, to do our show.
Yeah, we will. Sunday at 3 Pacific, so 6 Eastern. A lot of times you do get them before that.
Yeah, it's true.
Unless it's the Ravens, in which case it's not until like 3 hours after they don't announce it.
They're on West Coast time. So if there's someone that we really have to watch from the third game, we will. And then if someone makes the roster that we didn't expect, then there definitely will be film reviews. And then if they make a claim Monday or Tuesday, then there definitely will be film reviews.
Depends on who the claim is, right?
No,
anyone. Probably doesn't. Yeah.
Anyone. We're watching it.
Yeah. Unless it's a long snapper. I'm not. I'm out. All right, Joe, shall we call it?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to everybody who hung out. I wonder how many people we had in here.
Ryan, if it's an offensive lineman, you can join the film evaluation since Jake's got his family in town.
YouTube studio. Do we get live analytics?
For the data for the stream?
Yeah, just see. I want to see how many people we peaked at. Don't see it. I saw 300 at some point.
Nice. We'll take that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Are there any games on right now?
I don't think so.
Was there any Sunday games? There's a Wednesday game, New England, Seattle. Wait, no, these are week 1 games.
There is a game tonight.
Is there?
Seattle, Tennessee in 20 minutes or so. Tennessee is favored. Unreal. You know who the leading passer was so far in preseason week 2?
Josh Johnson.
No.
Shedeur Sanders.
Was not the leading passer in that game.
Deshaun Watson.
Stetson Bennett.
Okay.
The Rams beat the Saints 34-0, and Stetson Bennett went for 181. Tanner McKee, 173. Joel Milton, 179. The leading passers for the week.
Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate you. The film reviews will continue. It's my full-time job now, so I plan on doing a lot of these.
There was one 100-yard receiver or rusher so far in preseason week 2.
Okay.
And Joe, you might know this guy.
Okay.
Jamori Macklin for the Buffalo Bills.
I don't know him, actually.
2 catches, 108 yards.
Whoa, so we had something went off.
Yeah. Carson Steele had 84 for Philly receiving. John Mechie had 77. The leading rusher this week looks like
Carson
it
Steele.
was Jaden Blue, 75.
Good.
Will Shipley at 56.
PFF grades are out, Art Dog. I posted them on Twitter.
I think you
and
posted
if you're a subscriber, hey, Art Dog, you're a subscriber now. Go to the posts here on my channel. So if you're a member on YouTube, you get my Twitter subscriber tweets, and I post the weekly PFF grades there, which
you might have to wait a little bit longer because
I updated it.
Did you? Okay. I don't know if you guys are PFF subscribers. They're saying the grades are final before they're final right now.
Yeah, it's weird. We're figuring it out. They're going through a transition there, so we'll see how they go.
It's changed a very small amount since you posted these.
I also posted for the total for 2 weeks so far.
Oh, okay.
So
no, it says week 2.
If you go, I'm talking about on YouTube.
I see. Yeah, the thing you posted on Twitter is there have been some very small further tweaks.
And I thought, whatever.
Yeah.
How about Dean Connors? Is he? I'm checking shadow team players. Dean Connors playing this week? Oh yeah, Rams running back. Right. Can I get film on him?
Did you hear me when I said Daquan? Oh yeah, we talked about Daquan Wright committing to a college.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff.
Dean Connors is returning too. Damn. 25-yard return. That's it. I'll end up watching shadow team players. Are you guys interested in players on other teams? Is it all Bengals stuff here? Are you like 90% Bengals, 10% other teams?
You're watching Bengals on the Brain at the bar, brother?
That's awesome.
That's hilarious. And somebody recognized it? That's very funny.
Ryan, I gave you access to the Discord because you're my guy. So you should have seen it in there. Go to Goodberry Tweets in the Discord.
Todd Monken on Daquan Wright entering the NCAA transfer portal.
Weird days.
I mean, ain't this shit crazy? I wonder why Lane Kiffin reached out a week ago. Now I know. I didn't call him back. Now I guess I should have.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy. That whole thing's crazy. Yeah.
So not a lot for Dean Connors this week. Actually, almost nothing.
Talking about creative players in here, brother.
No, he's
Somebody
on a shadow
said
team.
Trey has looked washed. I wonder if Trey has played. I'm gonna go look at Baltimore. See if
Has he
Baltimore-
played?
I don't know if he's played. I'm gonna say he didn't. He has not played. I
Should
don't
we
think
have
any of
Hater
their
watch?
starters have played. None of the Ravens starters have played.
Yeah, very different times in Baltimore. They're not trying to win preseason championships anymore.
Chandler Rivers, however, is the highest graded player for the Baltimore Ravens with a 90 coverage grade, giving up 2 receptions on 6 targets with 2 pass breakups to go along with 2 defensive stops.
People asking about Discord. You can have access to the Discord through subscribing in a number of ways. If you're on YouTube subscribing, I need to get you access to the Discord, actually. I'm going to post a post after this. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you go to posts, if you remember, there'll be a link in there. I'll do this when this, I'll do it right now. Actually, I can do it because there is a Discord and I haven't been on that for you guys. It's a couple 1,200 Bengals fans in there, and it's a good time.
We're also planning to, for those of you that are part of the Locked On Bengals Everydayer program, we are planning to provide Discord access for Joe's Discord, which will be a Bengals on the Brain, Locked On Bengals joint kind of thing. There's going to be one channel for Locked On stuff, but it's just a place for Bengals fans to shoot the shit and talk.
It is.
We'll be adding that to the Everydayer club here at some point once we get that figured out. We've had some transition questions come up with that. We're trying to iron all that stuff out. How does Baltimore's defense look solid? They're not playing any of their players.
I did create a post here on the channel for Discord access for members.
Do you know who Diego Pounds is?
Yeah. Will you check? He was Ole Miss left tackle.
Crushing it for the Ravens this preseason.
Huge dude. He had some good battles. Will you check my channel since you're not a subscriber on there, Jake, and see if you can see that in posts and what you see?
Yeah.
And if the link shows up like as clickable or if it's like a preview or anything.
I guess I can subscribe to your channel.
You don't have to. Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I do that?
You already do it on Twitter.
I mean, subscribe, not join.
Oh. Yes.
The last post I see from you was 2 years ago.
Great. Perfect. So it's only been for members so far.
Yeah. Will James be making any appearances on Locked On? Yeah, I've talked to him about it. We have a vague plan to have him on every month or so. But it'll probably be a little bit less than that. The PFF grades that Joe posted on Twitter were from yesterday. Joe posted those on his Twitter.
Oh, yeah. That's right, because I said I posted for the last 2 weeks on there. I can get you Foster's real quick.
Didn't you post both?
Yeah, but I posted on Twitter. He's a YouTube subscriber.
Oh.
I did not post that on there.
Foster's grade yesterday overall. I thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, 69.2. Better run blocking than pass blocking from what I remember.
I've got his split right here. Yeah, 73.5 run block, 61.8 pass block. So far through preseason, he's pass blocked 63 times and has allowed 3 pressures and has 1 penalty. Solid split between left tackle, right tackle, 38 snaps at left tackle, 51 at right tackle for Javon Foster. This is largely how he's produced in... No, his efficiency is better this year than past preseasons.
Got a new RAS.football website layout here.
You don't have to pay for our friendship. That's why we're in here now, hanging out. it is a touchy subject because it's not for everyone. I'm not trying to, you don't have to pay to ask questions and all that. All that stuff is great and it's awesome. But I also would like to do this full time. And the only way to do it and create the content that people like is to somehow make money doing it, right? And so there's options to subscribe. For those people that don't want this stuff to disappear and they want to continue this stuff and they appreciate the content, there's an option for you.
Yeah, I think, for like super chats and stuff, we're almost always going to bring those up because those are something you guys don't have to do. Yeah. And like if somebody subscribes, we're going to bring it up. We're going to shout those people out. But I think, you go back through this stream, we're answering a lot of questions from people who aren't subscribed necessarily, who aren't members necessarily or whatever, who aren't doing super chats. But like Joe said, there is a point at which doing it for the love of the game isn't sustainable.
Yeah,
because
not an option.
We all live in the world where you got bills to pay and stuff, right? And so we don't want people to pay money they don't have.
Yes.
So like if you have the extra money and you like what Joe does and you want to support Joe, and when I'm here,
and
sure.
Jake, we got the subtext thing, is great for Locked On Bengals. People love the podcast and want to stay up to date on everything happening with the Bengals.
Yeah. So for the people that are really, really into it and want to support what we're doing, that's awesome. But we're still going to hopefully do it. And that's where, sponsors come into. Like if you're running a business and you want to get in touch and we can work something out like Joe's doing with fans of Cincy right now.
Yeah, that ended actually on the 21st. So if you are interested in sponsoring some Bengals on the Brain film reviews, I'll put your logos all up there. We'll talk about you for a few minutes. I have a lot of options. Fans of Cincy want their logo on everything I posted for 1 month straight, which had a lot of things that went pretty far on the internet, which is fun for them.
And we also have that option for Locked On for local sponsors as well. You'll probably get quite frankly, a better deal that will more directly support Joe. So I would probably say go that route before you go to Locked On, but that is another option if you want to reach right now we reach a bit of a wider audience on Locked On than Joe is hitting here. But Joe's hitting a bigger audience on Twitter than we hit on Locked On, most likely.
And there's any time like things could go viral on Twitter, which is why I think like fans of Cincy wanted that package because they're like, yeah, put your logo on everything you make for a month. Hopefully something goes huge, gets a couple million views, and you got us tagged in it or our logo in it, and people are curious. I was like, yeah. So
Bengal success is a big deal for podcasts. We can see very clear changes when bad things happen and when good things happen.
And I clicked the wrong one there. Not the, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are cool too. But there is a time, and it still happens once in a while, where people will say, oh, these talking heads or these podcasters or these guys, they just talk shit about the team. They just want to see the team fail. And that is not the case at all. The better the team does, the better we do. We want this team to do good because then we do good.
Which is why we try to run the team for them on the internet. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Did you just go run and grab them? That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I know, but it's actually in pretty damn good shape.
That is great shape, actually, Jake.
All things considered. You can see a little bit of...
is that your childhood one?
Yeah. There's a little bit of on the back. You can't really see it on this camera. There's like a little bit here in this corner on the back that's a little bit frayed. But there's that one. This one's in a little bit worse shape, the Blastoise, but it's hard to tell on this camera.
Nice. It is hard to tell. They look good from here.
Yeah. Out of all the local sports reporters, analysts in the city, Joe, you're the best. Says Art Dog.
I appreciate that.
I disagree personally, but Art Dog thinks you're great.
I also disagree. There's a lot of guys I like too.
In Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I mean, but I think you are the most engaged with people on social media because I had to stop. I just couldn't do it.
I try to. Honestly, I think that's something I can still provide. I didn't like getting big timed by people when I was brand new. It sucked. It hurts. You're right. Those things aren't cool. And I feel bad if I ever do that inadvertently or get frustrated with people and do it. But largely, I'd like to communicate and interact as much as possible with Bengals fans and just football fans in general, because I think it's something I can do. And
Jay Morrison's great.
Jay is the man. He's actually a great guy.
Super nice guy.
Yeah. All right, Jake.
Yes, sir.
What time is it? About to be 8?
When does the Lantern Show go on my TV? Can I watch it yet? Or is it like 10 p.m. because it's HBO?
I mean,
new episode at 9 Eastern. Oh, hell yeah. It's up.
9 Eastern. It's not 9 yet.
Fuck.
In an hour.
I'm bad at math.
Lantern's watch party.
Spider-Man No Way Home? You know what I was going to watch the other day? What was I going to watch? Nope. Can't remember.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, we can get a coffee. We can get coffees. I'm more of a let's get a coffee than a beer person anyways. So I would be down. His Lantern's good. The first episode was good. So I'm hoping that it continues.
It was a little divisive, but I liked it.
You thought it was divisive?
I think there were split opinions from what I saw.
Oh, the reaction. Right. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna I don't know where it's gonna go, so I like that part. Okay. I appreciate you guys.
Goodbye.
We'll see you.